Sail Us in Copper by Lindsey Davis, dramatised by Mary Cutler, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco. Episode 1.
Greetings. Marcus Didius Falco, at your service. Private informer, investigator to you. If you need references, ask the Emperor. I'd just done a big job for him. Went very well. So well, his chief spy got jealous and threw me in prison. Accused me of stealing some imperial lead. Those ingots are going to haunt me forever. I'd have given them the money if anyone had bothered to ask. Still, it wasn't all bad, rotting in jail. I had company, a very friendly rat. But before I had time to get to know him better, my mother bailed me out. I owe a lot to the women in my life. My girlfriend Helena had been paying my rent.
Falco, at last.
Why is a beautiful girl like you sitting on her own copying a cookbook?
I am translating Greek history.
Oh yeah? Looks like a recipe for stuffed figs to me.
They let you out then?
Not exactly. My mother paid my bail. And I hear you've been paying my rent.
That's nothing. I'm glad to see you.
Are you? Helena had recently miscarried our child. Most people considered it a blessing in disguise. She was a senator's daughter, and I don't know why you're glad to see me. I'm a wreck. I live in a pit. I have no money. Whenever you need me, I leave you on your own.
Stop whinging, Falco. Now, what are you going to do now?
Work on my own again. Stupid or what?
Not stupid at all.
Sweetheart, you know what that means. I was supposed to be saving up the 400,000 sesterces I needed to attain middle rank. Then I could marry Helena. Doing private work, that would take me, about 400 years.
I said I would wait.
I said I wouldn't let you.
I never take any notice of what you say. Anyway, you've got money. Your horse won his race at the Circus Maximus.
Yes, and my niece ate the betting tokens.
Dear Marcia.
Very dear. But you're right.
I always am.
If I can get them back, I was thinking I might invest in a more impressive apartment.
Wouldn't be hard.
Thank you. It's good to hear you laugh, Helena.
Marcus, I can't.
I understand.
I don't want to lose you, but...
No chance of that, I'm afraid.
It's just...
It's too soon.
I'm sorry.
I know. Darling, it's natural. It'll come right.
I hope so. Well, you'd better go and look for this impressive apartment. The sooner you start attracting a better class of clients...
That's not why I'm doing it. I want you to come and live with me.
Oh.
The gods know how long it'll take me to earn what we need to marry on. I want to have you close. I'm frightened of losing you, too.
Marcus...
Trust me.
I'll think about it.
I went back to my current hovel. I discovered Helena had paid 3 months' rent in advance. The landlord must have thought he'd died and gone to Olympus. Didn't matter to me now. I could move. The betting tokens were waiting for me. Please don't ask how they got there. And so was a client.
You Falco?
Could be. Who's asking?
A slave from the house of Hortensius Novus.
Got a name?
Hyacinthus. And don't bother. I've heard all the jokes.
So, Hortensius Novus. What's his problem?
He'd say he hadn't got one.
So why's he sent you?
He hasn't. His family have. He's got no idea I'm here.
But they're prepared to pay to solve the problem they think he's got.
Oh, yes.
Sit down then. Take a cup of wine.
Oh, I could do with one. Is this your idea of a gracious setting for interviewing clients?
My clients are easily impressed. Here you are.
Oh, thanks. Oh! Panassus!
Didn't you like it? Gift from a grateful client.
Oh, grateful enough. Oh.
Let's get out of business, shall we?
Yes, let's. How much do you charge?
Depends on the complexity of the case. My rates are reasonable.
And what is it you do for the Emperor?
Nothing. I don't work for him now. Is that a problem?
My people thought it was a recommendation.
I don't need one. I'll do a decent job and be discreet.
You better come to the house, then.
I was going to. I like to meet the people who are paying me. Where is it?
The Violata sector, on the Pincian.
Oh, very nice. People of rank, then.
Freedmen.
Ex-slaves. That's a first for me.
Does it make a difference?
Why should it, if their money's good? So, when shall I come, then?
Any time in the day. Hortensius Novus will be out. Also Pollia.
His wife?
No. He's not married. Not yet.
I see. I'm being hired to frighten off some gold digger?
You don't do gold diggers.
Oh, all the time. I wouldn't be where I am today without them.
They haven't got you very far. Now, if you were thinking of renting somewhere more respectable...
I could be.
Try Cossus, letting agent on the Vicus Longus. Mention my name.
And he'll see me right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I might just do that. So the next day I went off to see my new clients. Pollia turned out to be the lady of the house, and she kept me waiting. Gave me time to admire the decor. They seemed to have bought everything any fast-talking salesman had talked them into.
There you are.
The lady of the house. Worth waiting for. What a peach.
I presume you are the private informer?
Marcus Didius Falco at your service.
So, tell me about yourself, Falco. How long have you been an informer?
5 years, since I was invalided out of the legions.
Oh, nothing serious, I hope?
Nothing that prevents me from doing what I want to.
Good. Including hush-hush work for the Emperor, so Hyacinthus tells me.
I couldn't possibly comment.
What a pity. A private informer must get involved in some fascinating cases.
Occasionally. Lady, I gather there's something I may be able to help you with.
I'm sure there's all sorts of things you could help me with.
Our eyes met, lingeringly. Getting this beauty to discuss my commission was going to be hard work. Well, if you could be more specific, it's a family problem?
A problem we want to keep out of the family.
So, the family. Who exactly lives here?
Hortensius Novus, myself, my husband, Hortensius Feely.
Your husband? Is he equally concerned about his brother's betrothed?
Oh, we're not brothers. What gave you that idea?
They have the same name. You call yourself a family.
We are a family, though we are none of us related.
But
Hortensius was our patron's name.
Their master's name, she meant. Though, hang on a minute. She wasn't called Hortensia. That was confusing. So, let me get this straight. Hortensius Novus and Hortensius Feely.
My husband.
Yes, I grasped that. They were both freedmen of the same household?
Yes, of course. As was I.
But your name's different.
I worked for the lady of the house. I took her title. Is this relevant?
It does help if I can remember who my clients are. So, the three of you were given your release for good service. You've lived together, married, established a visibly prosperous household.
Thank you.
And now some floozy comes along and threatens this cosy setup. And you want me to get rid of her.
Exactly.
How far have things gone?
Hortensius Novus is formally betrothed.
Look, I don't want to talk myself out of a job, but is she such a threat? You don't seem short of a sesterce or two, and there's enough room in this villa for several wives.
We think she is planning to kill him.
Ah. And why should you think that?
She's buried 3 husbands already.
Bad luck?
Not for her. She left each funeral considerably richer.
Did she? So what's the merry widow's name?
Severina Zotica.
Attractive?
I don't see it. But she's persuaded 4 men to marry her.
Clever too. Does she make a secret of her past?
No. But believe me, she's dangerous.
I need to be clear what you want me to do. Start investigating her previous husband's untimely exits?
No point. There was a praetor's inquiry after her 3rd husband's death. They found nothing.
Most praetors couldn't find their way around the forum. I'll check. Does her betrothed know about her past?
Oh, yes. We made Novus ask her. She had an answer for everything.
I may still be able to frighten her away. Sometimes just being investigated will do it. She'll try and find some other mode.
Whatever it takes.
Or you could just pay her to disappear.
Fine. Money's no problem.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll check her price then.
If she has one.
Oh, she will.
You're a cynic, Falco. Don't you like women?
I love them.
Anyone in particular?
Oh, I'm very particular.
That's not what we heard.
You heard wrong.
I only ask because I'm wondering if you'll be safe from Severina's wiles.
She won't try anything with me. All my bank box contains is my birth certificate and a few suffocated moths. So we agreed on my fee, and I went off to do a bit of investigating. I wanted to find out more about the Hortensia's setup. I had passed a sweetmeat stall on the way up to the house. I had the feeling that Pollia might be a girl with a sweet tooth. I was right. The stallholder knew the family well.
I knew them when Norvis was a kitchen sweeper and Felix was a mule driver.
And the lovely Pollia?
The hairdresser.
She'd obviously saved her tips.
Aye, they'd always had an eye for the main chance.
What line of business are they in now?
I don't know. Whatever it is, pays better than selling cakes. You wouldn't believe the rent.
I left him grumbling about his rent and went to see the praetor, or at least his clerk. He might have the wit to realise, which is more than his boss had, that it was unlikely Severina had lost 3 wealthy husbands through pure bad luck. His name was Lucius. Some clients of mine are worried about a professional bride named of Severina.
Oh, yes, I remember her.
You do?
I should. The 3 previous husbands lived in 3 different sectors of the city, so I had to cope with 3 disorganised officials sending me 3 sets of local details.
You're obviously the man I need to see. What can you tell me?
What do you want to know?
Basically, did she do it?
She did it.
That's not what your boss thought.
And he wouldn't recognise a boil on his bum.
So what's she like, this Severina?
Nothing special. They're always the ones who cause the trouble.
They are.
Plus, she's a redhead.
I might have known.
From Thrace, via Cyprus, Egypt and Mauritania. Imported here from the big slave market at Delos.
You are well informed.
I interviewed her. It was quite an experience.
So how did she end up in Rome?
She was brought by a bead threader, one Moscus. Had a shop in the Sabara.
Did the decent thing and married her? How long did his wedded bliss last?
A couple of years.
Problems?
Not that anyone noticed.
Until he caught the ferry to Hades. What happened to him?
He died of heat watching a gladiator show.
Oh, no hat?
All too stupid to sit in the shade.
Or his seat wasn't under an awning. Did Severina buy the ticket?
No. One of his male slaves.
She weep and wail when he'd gone?
I don't think she's the type.
And he'd liked her enough to leave her everything.
He was an old man. She was 16.
Sounds genuine. Could just have been our failure.
It could.
Might have given her ideas, though.
That too.
So who was the next lucky bridegroom?
An apothecary.
Interesting. How did he die?
Choked on one of his cough lozenges.
You'd have thought he'd have been more careful. How long had he lasted?
It took him a year to get her to the altar.
Playing hard to get, huh? Clever.
All plucking up her courage. He was dead within 3 months.
Was she there when he choked?
Oh, yes. Devoted couple.
So she tried to revive him.
Of course. So out of that, she got 3 shops and the family farm.
And a working knowledge of poisons. Then what?
Number 3 was Critias Fronto. Imported savage animals for Nero's arena shows, amongst other things.
Like what?
Floor shows for private dinner parties.
Naked women doing unusual things with pythons.
You've been to one.
I wish.
He only managed 4 weeks before his tragic accident.
Don't tell me he was eaten by a lion.
Panther. Strolled out of an open cage below the stage at Nero's circus.
Opened by whom?
Good question. My boss never thought to ask.
Witnesses?
Well, I think a tightrope walker got mauled too.
What happened to him?
Another thing my boss never bothered to ask. Not even when Severina walked away with $500,000. Yeah. And a parrot.
But he's keeping his beak shut.
He didn't say anything I could repeat in polite society.
Medical reports on any of the corpses?
Well, no one bothered with the old bead seller.
No, I suppose that seemed natural enough.
And the panther didn't leave much to examine.
Nasty.
A quack did cast an eye over the apothecary.
And?
And nothing.
So, what put the law onto Severina?
Her last husband's nephew.
Expected to inherit the business, I suppose.
Yes. But my boss said there was no evidence.
Oh, when's that ever stopped an action coming to court?
Exactly. But it's true. There wasn't. She was too clever for that.
Yeah. Well, who knows? A fresh eye on the case.
You're taking it on?
That's what they're paying me for.
Well, let me know how you get on. But be careful, Falco. I don't want to be documenting any nasty accidents involving you.
I'll be safe. I'm not planning to marry her. So I went to see the girl I was planning to marry. I bought her a present, a must cake from the sweetmeat stall. Helena had a very sweet tooth, and a sharp tongue to go with it.
I know what you're up to.
I'm trying to fatten you up. You're still looking a bit peaky.
Trying to stop me asking questions about your glamorous new client by distracting me with pastries.
Who said she was glamorous?
You did.
I didn't.
You said she reminded you of an exotic oriental fruit.
And you said, did I mean a prune?
That was unkind.
If accurate, she's kissed 40 goodbye.
When has that ever stopped you?
You know you can trust me.
I can trust you to run after anything in a pair of flimsy sandals and a string of tawdry beads.
If you want to keep an eye on me, you can come along.
I said I'd think about it.
And have you thought?
Yes.
So? Will you ever move in with me?
Probably.
That usually means probably not.
I mean what I say.
Are you wondering if I do?
No. Marcus, I know you mean it.
Well, then...
Well, then, hadn't you better go and see this letting agent Hyacinthus put you on to?
You just want me to go so you can finish all the cakes yourself. I went anyway. Helena was starting to look tired. I found Cossus. Like most letting agents, he was a barefaced liar.
It's August, Falco. Not much shifting, I'm afraid. Everyone's away.
Doesn't stop them dying, divorcing or defaulting. You must have something.
The market's very flat.
Well, if you can't help me, I'll just have to try your colleague across the street.
I might have something. What area are you looking at?
Somewhere central. Big rooms, small rent.
Well, don't make it easy for me, will you?
Like I said, if you can't help...
How do you feel about the Via Flaminia?
How far along the Via Flaminia?
Up-and-coming area, very popular.
How far?
Quite close to the Temple of Juno,
But that's an hour's walk.
Rural seclusion.
You mean you can't get a chairman to take you out there after 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
It's a great opportunity, in need of slight renovation.
I mean, it's a wreck. I don't do DIY, and I don't want rural seclusion. I need to be in the thick of things. I said near the Forum.
Yeah, how about a well-established condominium? Small outgoings, extremely appealing outlook.
Where?
Early inspection recommended.
Yeah, you can't shift it. Where?
The Janiculum Ridge.
Wrong side of the river.
It comes with a shared roof terrace.
Could come with Julius Caesar's Riverside Gardens. It's still in the wrong place.
You're a hard man to please. How about a courtyard outlook shaded by a pine tree? The property has been extensively renovated.
You painted over the cracks and doubled the rent. Where?
Opposite the Praetorian Camp.
Who'll be drilling at all hours. Find someone hard of hearing like you.
You said you wanted to be in the thick of things.
Not that far in.
Ground floor by the Probus Bridge.
Oh, very handy for the spring floods. I can't swim.
A short lease on the Pescina Publica wouldn't interest you then?
It might. What's the matter with it?
Nothing. Built to the highest standards.
Won't fall down till the builders leave.
A lot of interest. I've got someone on the point of signing a lease already, but if you were to make a quick decision...
Yeah, tell me more.
4 good rooms, arranged conveniently on the 3rd floor.
Over the courtyard?
No, the street.
Oh.
But it's a quiet street.
There aren't any quiet streets in Rome.
This one is. Well away from the Aventine warehouses, very select neighbourhood.
A day's walk to the markets and the place is stuffed with hydraulic engineers. How long's the lease?
6 months. Owner's unsure of his plans.
Yeah, he's not the only one.
For the building.
How much?
5,000.
A year?
For the 6 months, it's a very attractive property.
Not to me, not that price.
It's the going rate.
Yeah, I'm going.
I could come down to 3,000. As it's a short lease and you're a friend.
You met me half an hour ago.
Best I can do. But if you're not interested...
No, I didn't say that. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a look at it. I made an appointment to see the place the following afternoon. I had plans for the morning. It was about time I took a look at Severina. I followed her from her house. She took a carrying chair, but even when she got out I couldn't see much. Sexy walk, though. Her destination was a bit of a surprise. She'd gone to the library to change her scrolls.
Well, she sounds like a woman of culture, at least.
I decided it was time I visited another cultured woman I knew. I got news for her. I'll say, last night she went to the theatre.
She sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure she's fascinating, but all this cultural activity's not doing me much good. So far, all I found out is that she likes to read, she likes to weave...
She likes to weave?
Well, judging by the large delivery of wool at the house yesterday.
She sounds like the perfect Roman woman.
Apart from her habit of bumping off her husbands.
Oh, I don't know. Has she been to see Novus?
Oh, yes. And took him a present from that cake stall. Apparently he's a bit of a glutton.
Well, the way to a man's heart. Or a woman's. You were there and you didn't bring me anything.
I did, but I ate it.
Charming.
Stalking makes me ravenous. I'm fed up with it. It's time I took a closer look at her.
In the all-woman bathhouse, no doubt.
Darling, I may be the master of disguise, but I could hardly bring that off.
Well, she certainly seems to be keeping you busy. I hoped I might see you yesterday.
I came, but you were out.
You didn't leave a message?
I did. That doorman of yours doesn't like me.
I'll have a word.
Please do. I was very disappointed.
And so was I.
Came straight from my new apartment to tell you the good news.
You've found somewhere?
Yeah, signed the lease yesterday.
Well, I hope the landlord is an improvement.
That wouldn't be difficult. I shan't be dealing with him. Does all his business through the letting agent.
Nice neighbours?
Quiet. Most of the place seems to be empty. Bit of building work going on, but yeah, it's good.
So, when can I see it?
When I've got some furniture. No self-respecting bachelor invites a good-looking girl to his apartment until he can provide her with a mirror and anything else they might need, like a bed.
I don't need to wait for that.
Don't worry, as soon as my family here are moving, I'll be showered with every piece of junk they've got.
Fussy. My father had a battered reading couch he thought you might like, but...
A couch? I'll take it.
Falco.
Yeah, well, you never know. It might come in handy. Sometime. After that, I thought I'd better get back to work. I still wasn't sure how far I could go with Helena. I don't think she knew either, which didn't help. This time, Severina varied her routine. She went to see her astrologer. I'd started to think I might need a bit of help from the stars myself, so after she left, I made an appointment to visit the oracle. Unfortunately, she was free. I hate all that Babylonian gibberish, but then I'm an Aries.
Welcome.
Are you the astrologer?
I am Tyche.
The Greek for fortune. How appropriate.
Clearly you don't think so.
I can think of several more accurate names for someone who pointlessly raises the hopes of people in despair.
I must remember not to raise yours. Though I know you're not a customer.
Mind reading a sideline, is it?
Are you?
No. The name's Falco.
I don't need to know your name.
Spare me the patter.
I didn't want to disappoint you. You clearly expected to be frightened to death.
She was a mind reader.
You expected a cackling hag casting fried entrails into a cooking pot.
No. I had, of course.
I stopped doing spells. The smoke was ruining the paintwork. You'd better tell me when you were born.
Why?
Everyone who comes expects a free prophecy.
I don't. March, if you must know.
Pisces or Aries?
I don't know, on the cusp, I think it's called.
You would be.
What's that supposed to mean? You disapprove of me?
Don't most people?
She had a point there.
Your eyes have witnessed too much you may not speak of, even among friends, to make you a comfortable companion.
My feet have tramped too many uneven pavements on the trail of grasping girls planning murder.
You're following Severina?
She told you her name?
I need to know where to send my bills.
What happened to crossing your palm with a silver denarius?
My accountant doesn't like it. What do you want, Falco?
Don't you know?
You'd like to know why Severina consulted me?
Yes. Don't try and stare me out. Was she buying horoscopes?
Do I really need to confirm that?
You need to tell me what you told her.
That's confidential.
I'll pay the going rate.
The information is not for sale.
Everything is for sale.
You don't believe that.
Never mind about me. Tell me whose future Severina was interested in.
I can't.
You won't? All right, I'll tell you. Her story is she's going to be married and she wants to reassure herself it'll turn out all right. So one horoscope was her own, to make it look genuine, and the other...
was her future husband's. What of it? Surely you don't believe possessing another person's horoscope gives you power over their soul.
It doesn't matter what I believe, but if Severina thinks so... Don't you foresee the trouble you could be in? Possible accessory to an unnatural death?
Severina is hardly likely to inform the authorities of her visit.
No, but I will if you won't cooperate. What did you tell her?
I told her the truth.
And now tell me. If Novus is supposed to die in the next few weeks...
If a man is supposed to die, then he will.
We're all going to die. It's when. That's the interesting bit.
My gifts are passive. I can only interpret fate. It's not my role to change it.
Don't you ever try?
Do you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, perhaps you are an agent of the stars.
I am an independent spirit.
Not quite, I think.
So you won't tell me if Novus is safe?
I can't.
At least tell me if Severina will be executed for her crimes.
No, she may never be happy, but she will live long and die in her bed. And...
Yes?
You won't believe me.
Try me.
Her next husband will outlive her in old age.
At last. Good news for someone.
Would you like me to make a prediction for you?
Can I stop you?
Someone who loves you may have a higher destiny.
Anyone who loves me could do better.
You know who I mean.
Yes, and she wouldn't be in love with me if she'd had the good sense to choose a better fate.
Your heart knows whether that is true.
Which, like all astrological pronouncements, could mean anything you wanted or nothing at all. I'd had enough. I left and tried to pick up Severina's trail again. The stars were with me. She hadn't gone far. I found her chair parked outside a stonemason's yard. Whatever she had been told about Novus's future prospects, it didn't look like he'd have long to enjoy them. Severina had been ordering a tombstone.
In Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser and Helena by Anna Madeley. Stephen Critchlow played Hyacinthus, Julia Hills Pollia, and Lawrence Saunders Lucius and the Cake Seller. Cossus was played by Jonathan Tafler and Tyche by Bella Merlin. The music is by Andrew Cronshaw. Venus in Copper was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde.
And tomorrow, with Severina's 3 husbands dead, that's quite a lot of dead husbands, the Roman detective gets an unexpected offer during his investigation.
Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, dramatised by Mary Cutler, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco. Episode 2.
I was investigating a case for a family of freedmen. They thought one of their number had fallen into the hands of a gold digger who was planning to kill him. They could be right. She'd just ordered a tombstone. I wanted to discuss this with the woman in my life. I was told Helena was at the bathhouse. I decided to wait in the garden.
Falco!
Where have you been?
Bathing, where have you?
Consulting an astrologer.
Really?
In the course of business, naturally.
Naturally.
She told me I was doomed to be unlucky in love, so I came straight round here.
To make sure?
To tell you that you're destined for better things.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, more or less.
Maybe someone's going to leave me a legacy. I'll give it to the poor.
And defy the stars. No need for that. The prophetess decided I'm working for them.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Apparently. For a small fee, I can unfix fortune and unravel destiny.
Put it on your prospectus. Have you come to make me laugh, or is this just a tantalising glimpse to make me pine for you?
Do you?
Don't you know? You're the seer. How's the case going?
Well, interesting developments. Severina's checked out her future husband's horoscope.
Prudent.
And ordered a tombstone.
Well, well. I'm surprised you had time to visit me.
I always have time for you.
I'd have thought you'd been straight round to the lovely Pollia to confirm her suspicions.
You want me to go and see her?
Be interesting to see how she reacts. And I trust you.
Really?
Oh, yes. Well, she's not your type.
Well, that's what I'd be... You sound very sure.
I checked her out.
Elena? Well, what excuse did you give?
I said I was trying to start a school for female orphans and asked her to contribute.
Sacred Juno. Did she?
Took a bit of persuading, but once she realised it gave her a chance to splash her money around...
I'm surprised.
She couldn't resist showing off to a senator's daughter.
You didn't tell her who you are?
Of course I did.
Oh, Elena!
There's no reason to connect me with you.
Cruel, but true.
By the way, your rates are too reasonable. She judges the world by what it costs.
I'll bear that in mind. What will you do with the money?
Found a school.
You didn't need to go.
I found out things you didn't. She has a son. Big plans for him.
Oh, she's a good mother, at least.
Oh, she's lucky to have the chance.
Oh, Helena, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does. We need to talk about this. You'll be a wonderful mother.
Yes?
Someday.
Someday.
Neither of us was ready. It may have been for the best.
Don't...
No, please, listen. We'll find some way of being together. And when the time's right...
I can't think about that. I need to find a way to live with what happened first.
I know, but don't shut me out. And don't think I've forgotten what happened.
But you're a tough informer from the mean streets.
Yeah, about as tough as a slug, but I can look after myself where Polly is concerned. You don't need to get involved.
If you say so.
You know I never sleep with clients.
Is that right?
That was different. Oh, Elena.
Oh, Marcus, please don't make this difficult.
All right. All right. I'll go. I'll take your advice. I'll go and see Polly. The lady of the house was reclining on her couch.
But I don't see that visiting an astrologer proves much.
Maybe not. But I wouldn't mention it to her betrothed. Nervous men have accidents.
She may simply wish to make sure her previous bad luck will not recur.
Well, that's a reason for looking at her own horoscope. But his...
It's not unusual.
Ordering a tombstone is.
Yes.
It might be time I had a word with Severina.
There's no rush. You won't lose by it financially, if that's what's worrying you.
I thought we'd agreed I should try and discover her price.
Wouldn't that be easier if you had more hard evidence to confront her with?
Well...
But if you feel this is the right moment, I'm sure your timing is excellent. You're the expert.
And you're the client. I can watch it some more, if you like.
I think it might be wise.
I decided to interview the doctor, who had been called to see Severina's second husband, the apothecary, after he choked. He wasn't very pleased to see me.
I've been through this all before with that officious clerk.
They've decided to reopen the investigation.
Well, I can't see why. It couldn't be more simple. The apothecary went into convulsions.
You saw that?
No, I was told. But it was quite compatible with what I found when I got there.
Who was there when you arrived?
Just his wife. The servants had run away. But she'd done her best to revive him.
Without much success?
Oh, she could hardly get near him. He was struggling so violently.
That's what she said.
I saw the bruises. If you're implying she suffocated him, forget it.
Bruises?
He nearly knocked her out.
Don't you find that suspicious? If she was trying to help him?
He was having a fatal fit. He didn't know what he was doing.
If she tried to poison him, he realised and fought with
Ridiculous. No evidence of poisoning at all. I found the medication that choked him.
You kept it?
Of course. I gave it to that clerk, Lucius.
A cough lozenge, I believe. You'd have thought an apothecary could suck on one of those without choking.
Apparently not.
Had you prescribed it for him?
I wasn't his doctor. He didn't need one. He could make up his own medicines.
So, why were you called to the scene?
I lived close by. But when I got there, he was already dead. There was nothing I could do.
Except comfort the widow?
There was no need. Luckily, a freedman she knew happened to call at the house, so I knew she was being looked after.
And made a remarkable recovery. She was married again within the month.
I don't care if she was married within the week. I said there was nothing suspicious about his death, and there wasn't.
I hope to have more luck with the untimely death of Severina's third husband, the one who was eaten by a panther. So I made my way to the Imperial Menagerie. The disgruntled nephew, who'd expected to inherit, was away on business, but they told me Thalia was the girl I needed, so I made my way to her tent. She was certainly worth visiting. Oh, I'm sorry.
This must be my lucky day.
I didn't mean to interrupt while you're dressing.
I'm dressed.
Oh, my mistake. Where I come from, a few stars and a couple of ostrich feathers don't count as clothes. Not to mention... Is that a necklace?
No, it's a snake. Unusual, huh?
Yeah, I expect it keeps the men away.
Hasn't put you off.
That's because it's asleep. I just want a few kind words.
That's what they all say, darling. I'm Thalia, by the way.
They told me. How appropriate, one of the graces.
You are cheeky, but I like you. What's your name?
Falco.
Well, Falco, what's the story? Have you run away from home to be a lion tamer?
My mother wouldn't let me. What did you run away from home to be?
I am a professional snake dancer.
Of course you are. Hence the snake?
This old thing? No, he's just casual wear. The one I dance with is 20 times bigger.
I'd like to see her act.
I bet you would. What do you want, Falco?
I'm an informer. I'm trying to catch a murderer.
Aren't you the bold one?
I believe you knew a man called Didius Falco.
Yes, I worked for him.
I've spoken to the clerk who investigated his death. He didn't say he'd spoken to you.
He didn't. Do you think he'd trust a female who does unusual things with snakes?
I would. Please, go on.
At the time Fronto died, I was going out with a short-sighted tightrope walker.
And he was mauled in the same accident?
I nursed him through that. Then he died of a cold. Men are bastards.
Huh? Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
The snake was waking up. Your snake looks restive.
Well, take no notice. Down, Cuddles. Where was I?
Tell me more about Fronto.
His business was importing wild animals for the games.
With a nice sideline in select dinner parties.
Must be. I've never seen you there. Actually, his nephew did most of the hard work, finding the animals in Africa and India, shipping them back.
Which is why he was so peeved not to inherit. Did you know Fronto's wife?
Never met her. Fronto thought she was trouble, tried to keep her out of things.
So, this accident... A panther got loose under Nero's circus.
It was inside the starting gates. Fronto had provided the beasts for the morning interval, a mock hunt.
Archers on horseback scampering after anything striped or spotted you've got left, hmm?
That's it. Sometimes, if we happen to have a tired old lion with no teeth, we even let a few hurrah Horatios have a go.
Was the panther tired and toothless?
No. He's beautiful. You can see him if you like.
Well, he wasn't destroyed.
He's a valuable animal. Besides, Fronto's nephew thought it would be disrespectful. Some of his uncle might still be in the panthers.
Yeah, I follow the logic. I don't think we need to meet. I'm not trying to get the panther into court. So, what happened exactly?
What do you think happened? Someone let him out.
Deliberately?
They bring the cages right across the city to Nero's circus. They have to be secure. Fronto was very particular about his animals.
Protecting his investment.
He checked the locks before the journey, and he checked them again when the cages got there.
There was no way the panther could have escaped by accident.
The cages were only unlocked just before the animals were needed. Fronto always supervised.
Where were the cages exactly?
They were in the chariot stalls. The plan was to release the animals through the starting gates straight into the circus.
So what went wrong?
Someone unlocked the panther early. Fronto and my tightrope walker were in one of the chariot lanes. They tried to escape through the starting gates, but they were locked.
So they were trapped?
Yes. I ran for help, but when we got back, the panther was finishing his first course and starting on dessert.
Jupiter.
Don't blame the panther. He was hungry.
Evidently.
And we think someone had been annoying him.
Who? Who let him out?
We had a stockman. I never liked him.
Where can I find him?
You're a bit late, aren't you? Don't you think Fronto's nephew went looking? Why do you think we didn't mention him to the lawman?
You tell me.
He's dead.
Him too? How did he die?
In an accident.
What kind of accident?
He was walking past a derelict house in the Esquiline, I think. A wall fell on him.
Are you sure it was an accident?
There'd been complaints locally about the way the building had been neglected.
And Fronto's nephew was convinced?
Yes. He was furious, though.
Why? It was some kind of revenge for his uncle's death?
Revenge, but no recompense. He needed to prove the stockman had a connection to Severina.
To implicate her in the murder and overturn the will?
Exactly. But with him dead...
I still don't see why you're so sure it was the stockman who let the panther out.
They found the key to the cage on his body.
Oh. So what had he got against Fronto?
Nobody knew. He'd only been with us a few weeks.
What was his name?
Gaius.
Just Gaius. That's helpful. Half Rome's called Gaius.
I'm sorry. He did have another name, but I can't remember it. I have tried.
If you do remember, let me know. It could be important. I was a bit dazed from that encounter, and not just because of the snake. I needed a drink. While mine host warmed my wine, I tried to make sense of what I'd heard. I suppose it was being so deep in thought that made me so easy to kidnap. A man came up behind me and put a sack over my head. I struggled, but it was no use. They tied a rope round me. They dragged me through the streets. I knew because I kept bumping into the curbs. Suddenly we were somewhere cooler. We'd reached our destination. The only clue I had was that the bag smelt of wool.
Get him out then, let's have a look at him. And be careful with that bag, it's a good one.
And with one bound, well, not exactly, but I was free anyway, and found myself being given the once-over by a wary-looking redhead. My chief suspect had decided it was time she took a look at me. Severina, I presume. She looked the same age as Helena, but she had a witch's old eyes. If you wanted to see me that badly, you could have just asked me round.
Would you have come?
Always interested to meet a self-made woman. If this is going to be a long chat, could I have a chair?
If you can find one.
The gracious hostess.
I don't owe you any favours. You're the one who owes me.
What?
An explanation. You've been watching my house all week and blatantly following me.
Oh, she'd noticed. Oh, you'd noticed?
Not to mention prying into my personal life.
You must be used to that. I didn't manage to get into your bathhouse.
I wouldn't have put it past you. Do you have a name?
Falco.
An informer?
Correct.
Who's hiring you to spy on me?
Your fiancé's family. Do you blame them?
No, as a matter of fact. They have his best interests at heart. So do I.
You're in love?
What do you think?
No chance. Is he?
I doubt it.
Honest, at least.
Novus and I are practical people. Romantic love doesn't last long.
Not with her, evidently.
You better tell me what's worrying his family. I have nothing to hide.
What's worrying them? Oh, your sordid past, your present motives and your future plans.
Succinct. My past has been thoroughly investigated, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, by an old idiot who hadn't good sense to take notice of his very able clerk's suspicions.
Lucius was suspicious, was he?
Yes, but I also think he'd taken a shine to you. What do you think?
I've no idea. Anyway, it's ancient history.
To you? I'm new to the case. Suppose you give me your version of events.
Where do you want me to start?
Let's see. You were dragged from the slave market at Delos by a Roman bead threader. You got him to marry you. How did you manage that?
He bought me because he thought I looked intelligent.
You do?
He wanted someone to train as a bookkeeper.
How convenient. Must come in handy when you're totting up your legacies.
He didn't lay a finger on me till I was 16.
How restrained.
Then he asked me to marry him.
Noble. And you jumped at the chance, of course.
Why not? He'd never abused me. His shop was the best place I'd lived in. And I got my freedom.
And what did he get?
Youth. Companionship.
Innocence?
A faithful wife and a quiet home where he could entertain his friends. How many men can boast of that? Can you...
Leave me out of it. So you made an old man very happy.
None of my husbands had cause for complaint.
Well, they lived. Did you send him to the amphitheatre that day?
I knew he'd gone.
But you didn't try and stop him, even though it was so hot and he was so frail.
I'm not a nag.
So he boiled over and you moved on. Where did you find the apothecary?
He found me. When my first husband collapsed at the theatre, someone ran to his shop for a reviving draught.
Oh.
While I was mourning, the apothecary came to collect his payment.
You were with him when he choked, weren't you?
I was in the house. By the time the slaves came for me, he was unconscious.
Was he?
Yes. I tried to dislodge the lozenge, but it was stuck too far back.
Indeed.
It was an accident. I blame myself, of course.
Of course.
I did what I could.
I presume you hadn't nagged him about his cough.
He always had a cough. We lived on the Esquiline. It's damp.
So he always had lozenges to have?
Yes. A little sandstone box of them. He was an apothecary.
Interesting trade. I bet that kept you busy, didn't it? Cross-referencing all his poisons.
I like to help my husbands when I can, as a good wife should.
So, number 3. What happened to him?
I think you know. He was eaten by one of his animals, and before you ask, I had nothing to do with his business.
No? You're such a good wife.
He didn't want me to get involved. I'd never visited the arena where it happened, and I wasn't there when it did, or anywhere near.
So, you didn't know the panther?
Must you dwell on it?
No, I'm just a little surprised that after so much tragedy, you're contemplating putting on your bridal veil again.
It's good cloth. I wove it myself. Single women without guardians have a miserable social life.
I knew they did. Must be sad for a nice little homemaker like you to have no one to welcome home.
It is.
You must have been delighted when your astrologer prophesied your next husband would outlive you.
Tyche told you that?
You knew she would. Did you warn her I might follow you in? She seemed very well prepared.
We self-made women have to stick together. Is that it, Falco? I have things I need to get on with. Unless you have anything more to ask.
I think that covers it. And if there's anything else I need to know, I'll just come back and ask you.
How thoughtful.
My pleasure. I liked your stories. I enjoy a well-turned comedy.
Comedy? Oh, it's not a comedy, Falco. You're wrong about that. Wrong about everything, actually.
That gave me something to think about. I retired to my new apartment to brood and dress my wounds. Thank Jove this one was only 3 flights up, not 6. I bumped into Cossus on the stairs. Cossus, come to raise the rent already?
I've been talking to the old biddy upstairs. Some old ladies don't know what's good for them.
Oh, she seems all right to me.
Enjoy it while it lasts. She's been complaining about strange noises.
I thought she was deaf.
Groans and creaks. I told her you must have been entertaining.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Oh, it must have been one of the other tenants then.
What other tenants? You're not doing your job properly, Cossus. There seems to be only me and her in the... Oh, Jupiter!
What's the matter with you?
Cossus wasn't the only one not doing his job properly. I'd completely forgotten to find out how much money it would take to get Severina to leave Novus in peace. She'd mesmerised me. I said she had witch's eyes. So I went back to see her next day. There was a bit of a rumpus going on outside her house.
Hello, old man.
The old fruit seller in her street was being menaced by a lout.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Greybeard. My governor ain't too happy with you.
He had a donkey with him, probably the brighter of the two. He accidentally backed it into the old guy's store.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing? And what's he got to do with you?
I'll show you what he's got to do with me, mate. I soon put him straight. Turned out the lout was a landlord's runner. They wanted to increase the rent, and I'd probably got the poor old sod into more trouble. My good deed hadn't gone unnoticed, though. Severina had been watching, and amazingly, she asked me in. I didn't expect another invitation quite so soon.
I have no great love for landlords.
You don't have the same one as the fruit seller, do you?
No, my house is freehold.
Do you know who his landlord is?
It's a consortium. There's been a lot of trouble from them lately.
Well, like that, violence?
Yes. Here's your wallet.
Thank you.
How long have you hated landlords?
Since the first one ripped me off.
And the one you have now?
I've only just moved, I don't know yet. The neighbours are a bit snooty.
Big place?
4 rooms.
Are you married?
No. But don't get excited.
Ah, there's a girlfriend. And she's giving you trouble.
What makes you think that?
You look like a man who might overreach himself.
Well, she was right about that. Never mind my private life. We have business to discuss.
We do.
I'll pay you the compliment of being straight with you.
Thank you.
My clients have asked me to find out how much money it will take to persuade you to leave Novus alone.
That is straight. You're used to offering women money.
I know how to tuck half a denarius down a whore's bodice. Yeah.
I'm supposed to be flattered. Maybe I should be. How much is Polya offering?
Name a figure. We are talking about the price of a life.
What's that, I wonder?
She should know.
I ask only out of curiosity. I have no intention of breaking off my engagement. Any attempt at bribery is both insulting and a complete waste of time. It's not his money that interests me.
What then?
All men are bastards.
I'm sorry.
Take no notice, the parrot's woken up.
And beneath the hem of the door curtain appeared a bad-tempered beak and sinister yellow-rimmed eye.
Could I interest you in a household pet?
To my mind, birds belong in trees.
Bastards, all men.
And exotic birds belong in exotic trees.
Bastards, all men.
Besides, he doesn't seem to have a very high opinion of my sex.
He's a she.
Oh, well, that explains it then.
She's called Chloe. Fronto gave her to me.
I suppose anyone who got through men as fast as she did was bound to accumulate a few unsuitable presents.
Look, I'm expecting Novus to lunch. He'll be here any minute.
Oh, go then.
No, I was going to ask you to join us.
Me?
Yes. My fiancé is very keen to meet you.
And while I tried to work out why, she went to find him. Left me with a parrot for company. Now, why does she want me to meet him, Got any idea?
All men are bastards.
Thanks, very useful.
Oh, Corinthus.
Corinthus?
This won't take long.
Who in Hades is
Falco, may I introduce my fiancé, Hortensius Novus.
Sir?
Falco?
She wasn't marrying him for his looks or his sparkling conversation, though he did get quite animated when we got onto the subject of landlords.
Falco had a run-in with one of Priscilla's agents this morning.
Priscilla's? Is that the landlord's name? You said it was a consortium.
He heads it.
And it's a brave man who tangles with Priscilla's. What was going on?
One of his louts was bullying my favourite fruit seller. Falco saw him off.
I wouldn't advise you to do that again, Falco. Offending Priscilla's can be bad for the health.
So I gathered. Who is he? Property tycoon?
Businessman.
Dirty business?
Normal business.
He seems to be getting a bit above himself.
He's just collecting his rents.
Using rather brutal methods.
Yes.
The tenant must have been in arrears. You can't be sentimental about a debt.
If it bothers you, lady.
No. My fiancé is right, of course. He always is on business matters. Shall we go into lunch?
Yes, I'm ravenous.
Glad to hear it. I have a special treat for you, my love. Your favourite dessert.
And Novus did like his desserts. There were 3 cakes, and he ate 2 of them. Even licked the plate. Seemed to be all he'd come for. He left soon after. I discreetly withdrew so the lovers could make their fond farewells, but that didn't take long. I must be going.
So soon?
I have things to do, but thank you for lunch. May I?
Of course. Are you admiring my betrothal ring?
Can't miss it, can you? 2 huge gold hands clasping an enormous red jasper. Vulgar wasn't in it.
Novus has one just the same.
Yeah, who would have? How sweet. I prefer your copper band, actually. Most girls won't wear copper. It turns your fingers green. It had to be a love token. Is that an engraving of Venus on it?
Yes.
I'd given Helena a ring. I'd had that engraved, too. It's pretty. Present from one of your husbands?
No. Just a friend.
A man?
A man. What did you think of Novus?
You're too clever for him.
Of course I am.
But I'm puzzled. You implied he wanted to discuss something with me.
He wanted to see if he liked you.
And did he?
Enough to think that while you're hanging round on Hart Apollia, there's a job you could do for him.
Sorry, I can only work for one client at a time. At least that's what I told my clients. Just out of interest, though, what job?
Protection.
That's ironic. Who does he need protecting from apart from you?
He has enemies. He's received threats. Threats followed by inexplicable accidents.
Oh, sounds familiar. To you, at least.
Started before he and I ever met. But it's got worse recently. That was the real reason I went to see Tyche. Novus knew all about it.
I bet he didn't know about the tombstone. Who are these enemies? What have they done to him?
Will you help us?
I told you, I can't divide my interests in a case.
Then Novus wouldn't want me to say more.
So that was how we left it. This was getting interesting. Pollia hires me to protect Novus from Severina. And now Severina wants to hire me to protect Novus from person or persons unknown, who presumably don't include Severina, unless she was very clever, which I was beginning to think she might be.
In Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser and Helena by Anna Madeley. Julia Hills played Pollia, Tracy Wiles, Severina, Chipo Chung, Thalia, and Jez Thomas, the Doctor. Cossus was played by Jonathan Tafler, Hortensius Novus by Ian Brooker, and the Parrot by Colin Rote. The music is by Andrew Cronshaw. Venus in Copper was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde.
After the weekend and after a short spell in prison, Falco finds half of Rome is having a party, but it seems he isn't invited.
Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, dramatised by Mary Cutler, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco. Episode 3.
The case I was working on had taken an unexpected turn. I'd been hired to see if Novus was being set up to be murdered by his new fiancée, Severina. Now, Severina had just tried to hire me because she thought someone else was planning to kill him. This was getting complicated. It also meant I was spending too much time away from my beloved Helena. I thought I'd better put that right. Sorry if I've come at a bad time.
It's a family party. We'd have invited you if we'd known where you were.
I'm sorry, I've been busy.
Have you?
Yes. But you know, wherever I am, you're always in my heart.
Oh, spare me the cheap flattery.
It's not cheap, it's true.
Don't worry. I'm a woman. I expect to be taken for granted. I know my place.
Really? I'd never seen any sign of it.
Waiting patiently at home until you turn up hurt, or drunk, or both.
I'm not drunk.
You're covered in bruises.
Hazard of the job. I'm always getting beaten up, you know that.
You shouldn't be so irritating.
Don't pick a fight.
I'm not.
I've got all the trouble I can handle right now.
Without me adding to it?
You could have more faith in me.
You could tell me where you've been.
I took your advice. I've been interviewing Severina.
For 3 days.
I was about to defend myself when we were interrupted by a handsome young aristocrat. I think he was hoping for an introduction. No chance, mate.
Hello, Helena. Who's your new friend?
I'm discussing business, if you don't mind.
That told him. He slunk away. Friend of the family?
Friend of my brother's.
Really?
Yes, really. The party's for my aunt. Rather elderly company. My mother thought it would be nice if I had someone to talk to.
Oh, I bet she did.
As we didn't know where you were.
Your mother wouldn't have wanted me here.
I would.
You seem to be doing all right.
I didn't have much choice. My father's been looking for you. He wanted to send you that couch.
I'll give you my new address.
Well, you have moved then. Nice of you to let me know.
Don't be like that. There's room for you. You know that's what I want.
I know you want an easygoing housekeeper and a free bedmate.
All right, the offer stands. I shan't mention it again. You better get back to your party.
Yes, I had. Any likelihood of me seeing you again before the next Olympiad?
I'll come when I can. Now I've met Severina, I should be able to sort things out quite quickly.
You won't come till this case is over.
I didn't say that. If you're trying to get rid of me,
If
you're getting the right...
I'm trying to get rid of
All right,
you.
I'll come if you ask. Whenever you want me. You know where to find me.
Now I do.
I'll always come. You know that. I promised you. Remember?
Yes.
And you're wrong about the housekeeper and the bedmate.
Those positions already filled, are they?
What I really need is a girl to stay at home and take messages.
You couldn't afford her.
As usual, Helena and I had argued ourselves to a stalemate. I had plenty of time to brood about where our relationship was going. Anacrates, the Emperor's chief spy, had me thrown back in jail again.
There you are. We kept the same cell free for you.
Oh, how thoughtful.
My old friend's still here.
Oh, good. What am I supposed to have done this time?
Search me. Something about ingots, was it? I'm sure it'll come back to you.
Those ingots are going to haunt me till my dying day. Still, the rats seem pleased to see me. Ow! Bit me on the leg.
Oh, well, that's nice. After all we've been to each other.
Fortunately, before he had time to do any more damage, I was summoned to an audience with the Emperor's son, Titus.
Ah, Falco.
Titus, the eldest son of the Emperor, running the Empire in tandem with him. Clever, rich, handsome, and a military hero.
My father's asked me to sort this matter out for him.
And he had a soft spot for Helena.
It's really good to see you again.
Charming, too. Doesn't it make you sick when you can't hate someone? Could have been in happier circumstances, sir.
Yes. Something wrong with your leg?
Just an old fracture. I broke it when I was doing that job for your father in Britain. No harm in jogging his memory.
I remember.
Being cramped up in leg irons without exercise doesn't do it a lot of good.
Yeah, oh dear. You'd better sit down then.
See what I mean? Always gracious. Thank you, sir.
Now, let's see if we can sort this out, eh? I read your scroll.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Very moving narrative.
It's the poet in me, Caesar.
There's no need for poetry. It seems perfectly straightforward. You came into possession of some lead ingots from the Imperial mine.
I came into possession of them by hacking them out myself when I was working undercover in the British mines for your father.
Yeah, I told you, I remember. Yes. The point at issue is what happened to them next. You took them down to the Bay of Neapolis.
Also sent by your father on another undercover mission.
And he told you to sell them for water pipes, did he?
Part of my cover. I was disguised as a plumber.
Oh, wish I'd seen that.
I was glad he hadn't. Not one of my more successful disguises. I was hunting a dangerous fugitive, dangerous to the Empire.
Yes, you've made your point.
Your noble father hired me precisely because I could use more unorthodox methods than your regular staff.
Indeed. Well, I can't quite imagine the chief spy disguised as a plumber.
Neither could I, but it was fun trying. It worked. I found the missing man, as you know.
It's the missing money that my father's interested in.
It would be. Vespasian was known for his prudence.
Spent it all on wine, women and song?
Certainly not. I was preparing to have the profit transferred to the Imperial account when your chief spy had me thrown into jail.
I see.
Which hampered me somewhat.
When you were bailed?
I went straight round to my banker. If you send someone over to him, you can have the money by close of business. That would make Vespasian's day.
Good. Well, you're free to go then.
Really? No strings attached?
Strings?
No undercover mission your father would like me to handle for the palace?
I said you were free. I meant it.
Thank you, sir.
Though there is something.
I thought there might be.
If you're not busy at the moment...
I'm afraid I am.
I won't deceive you. We'd like to have you back working for us, Falco.
Well, I'm flattered, but as I said...
Is there any way I could persuade you?
Paying me for my last mission would be a start.
I'll see to it.
And the one before that?
You haven't been paid for Britain. Must be an oversight.
Must be.
I'll get that rectified immediately.
Thank you, Caesar.
Perhaps once you've received the money, you might think about coming back to us?
Once I've received it. Oh, and there is one other thing. You seem to have decided I should never have been in jail in the first place.
Possibly.
So, could you give my mother her bail money back? I thought I'd make that my exit line and escape while the going was good, before the chief spy turned up and remembered something else he wanted me thrown in jail for. Besides, I wanted to get round to Polly's. I needed to find out if she had any idea who these mysterious enemies were that Severina thought were threatening Novus's life. Getting involved with the palace had held up my real work, as it always did. I might have guessed Titus wouldn't let me have the last word.
Excuse me, sir, but Titus Caesar sent me to ask if you could spare him a few more moments of your time.
I'm in rather a hurry.
He told me to say it will be worth your while.
That would make a change. Intrigued, I went back.
Falco. You left so quickly we didn't have time to talk about my father's present.
Don't tell me I've forgotten his birthday.
No, his present for you.
I'd just be happy to get the money I'm owed.
No, he was most insistent. It's to thank you for his luck at the races.
Oh.
He backed your horse, remember? And promised you a turbot?
I thought that was a joke.
Certainly not. Well, what's the matter? Don't you like turbot?
I've rarely eaten it.
You should. Never pass up the opportunity to eat turbot.
I'll bear that in mind. I wouldn't have to think too hard about it. One fish would cost me 5 times what I earned in a year.
It's delicious. One of my favourites.
It would be, if you had the imperial chefs on hand. What was I supposed to do with it? I'll let you know when I'm cooking it. You can drop by and sample a sliver.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll hold you to that.
I hoped he wouldn't. Apart from being ruinously expensive, turbot are absolutely huge. What in Hades was I going to cook it in?
Ooh, and if you need a recipe...
I have one. Turbot in caraway sauce. Helena's recipe. Of course, whether she'd be there to cook it was another matter. It was late by the time I finally got to Polly's. They'd been having a party too, another one I hadn't been invited to. Their chief slave, Hyacinthus, let me in.
Hello, stranger. We heard you were in jail.
Malicious rumour. Looks like you've been having fun here tonight. Special occasion?
Novus threw a dinner party for an old friend.
Business or pleasure?
Oh, business.
I should have known.
Did you have an appointment? Polly's gone to bed.
I'm not brave enough to disturb her in her bedroom.
What man is?
Her husband, presumably.
Felix is still up. Shall I get him for you?
No point. Has Severina been here?
She came over this afternoon, but I think she's gone home now.
I wouldn't mind a word with Novus.
Last time I saw him, he was running for the loo.
Or something you ate disagreed with him?
Probably just been licking too many plates.
How long since you saw him?
About an hour now, I suppose.
He might be stuck there, passed out or throwing up. Did he take a slave?
No, there are some things a gentleman likes to do on his own. You're right, though. I didn't realise it was as long ago as that.
It might be worth checking. So we checked. The lavatories were by the kitchen. Once Novus let the heavy door swing shut behind him, he would have been alone in the dark. If he had called out before the ghastly purge became paralysis, no one would have heard. Novus was dead.
Oh, Hades! We should raise the alarm.
No.
Someone killed him.
Don't let's overreact.
He's been murdered!
Shut up a minute! Gluttons have been known to die from overeating. I didn't believe that. I was playing for time.
I have to tell the family.
Not till we've had a good look round. Starting with the kitchen. Not much of note there, apart from a skivvy scraping the plates. I wanted to look at the dining room before it was cleaned up, so we went there next. Who is here tonight? All the family?
Yes, Apollo, Felix and Novus.
How many guests?
Just one, I told you, business associate.
Plus Severina. Where were they all sitting?
I don't deal with table plans. Can you see anything suspicious?
Give me a chance. I was starting to look for clues when a wild-eyed man rushed in.
Someone has died, yes?
Someone may have done. Who told you?
The skivvy. She thought I should know.
Why? What's it got to do with you?
He might be your chief suspect. This is our chef, Falco.
My master dead. Mon Dieu.
You're Gallic?
Yes, I am Viridovix. If my master has been poisoned, you need to talk to me.
I should think everyone who ate here tonight will want to do that. You're really a Gaul?
Yes, what of it?
Not a province famed for its chefs, that's all.
First you accuse me of poisoning my master, now you insult my country.
All right.
He's a bit temperamental.
I haven't accused you of anything. Let's all calm down, shall we?
Falco's shaken up. He's the one who found the body.
I see, I'm sorry.
No need for that. Look, I'm sure we could all do with a drink.
If we can find something that hasn't been tampered with.
I found a nice full wine flask. Pretty, too. Nice shade of blue. They seem to have forgotten about this one.
Oh, the guest brought that. Do you think it's safe?
Well, he meant everyone to take a swig, presumably, and we only found one dead body.
Oh, let's risk it.
Really, we were past caring. Well, some of us were.
I prefer mine with spices, if there are any.
Of course.
So I found him some spices, too. Must have been meant to go with the wine. They were in a matching blue bowl. These do? I'd rather have mine neat.
Yeah, me too.
So you may as well finish them off.
15-year-old Ferlenian, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, a wine buff too, eh?
It's the sport, whatever it is.
Feeling better now?
Yes, thank you. It was just the shock of hearing my master was dead.
No one's going to blame you.
Unless you were known to have a grudge against him.
I had no grudge. I have done nothing wrong.
I believe you.
Thank you. But others may not be so sure.
Then I better find the real killer, hadn't I?
You?
Falco was I to prevent this happening.
And hadn't that gone well? So yours isn't the only reputation at stake, mon ami.
If there's any way I can help.
Could I see a dinner menu?
Of course. Here you are.
Olympus. It's food for the gods.
I'll do my best.
Oh, you should taste his halibut pancakes.
Who chose the menu?
Myself, of course. Though the lady Severina made a few suggestions.
Oh, did she indeed? What are oysters hortensias?
They are poached in a light bouillon of white wine, laurel leaves, juniper berries and lovage.
Invented by one of the family?
Invented by me.
But
they weren't going to name a dish after a Celtic slave.
What about the dessert? Did the pastries come from the cake stall down the road?
They always do. His work's not bad, and he give us special rates.
The family hold the lease on his stall, I think.
I wouldn't know. I simply cook.
So how did you end up here?
Prisoner of war. The slave master told Novus I was a tribal chief.
He liked the idea of having his porridge stirred by a ruined prince.
And are you?
Doesn't matter. This is my life now.
Oh, he's very conscientious. Supervises the service personally.
So you know who ate what?
Everyone ate everything, except the guest. He was picky.
Not Novus?
Oh, he always scoffs everything.
And calls for more. He left a little for the others, but none of them really noticed what they had.
Disappointing for you?
Quite normal in this house.
Must irritate you.
Not enough to drive me to murder.
A bit obvious for a cook to choose poison.
Usually run amok in their kitchens with a meat cleaver.
Only if they keep their ovens too hot.
You're observant. Did anyone seem nervous?
They all did.
Even Novus?
Especially Novus.
Oh, why was that?
Why ask me? I'm only the cook.
Come on, you noticed something.
Business problems. They were thinking of forming a new partnership.
What kind of business?
City property. But that's all I know.
They dismissed all the servants before they really got down to it.
I thought she'd be more interested in what I'd seen than what I'd heard.
So did I.
Don't you want to know if I saw Novus eat or drink something no one else touched?
I was getting round to it.
He didn't. Most of them dipped into most of the dishes, gave each other tidbits and tried all of the wines. If the poison was in the food, they are all dead.
And they don't seem to be. What happened when the party broke up?
It finished fairly early.
Felix stood on the portico with his guest.
Still talking business?
I think so. I got the impression they weren't very happy about something Novus had said or done.
Where was he?
Probably gone back to the kitchen to lick the plates.
He wasn't with Severina?
Severina was never there. Didn't anyone tell you that?
No. And just as it was getting interesting, we were interrupted.
Hortensius Felix. Sir!
By the man who was now the master of the house. He needed a drink too.
Has Novus been at this already? We said we'd save it.
Sir, I think I should tell you.
I don't remember inviting you to the party. Who in Hades are you?
Marcus Didius Falco, sir, here on assignment for your wife.
She's gone to bed. Novus should be joining me if he's any use to you.
Sir, the noble Hortensius Novus.
It's Novus I need to talk to you about. Somewhere private, perhaps? He took me to his study. Same decor as the rest of the villa. Lots of money, no taste.
I'd be happier if Novus was in on this, if it's something that concerns him.
I'm afraid I have bad news for you, Sir. Hortensius Novus had an accident. A fatal one.
Novus? Dead?
I'm afraid so.
But that's impossible. I was with him.
I found him myself. He seems to have had some kind of seizure immediately after your meal tonight.
After our meal? You don't mean...
Yes, I'm afraid it looks like poisoning.
Poison? But how? What? Oh, Hades, are we all...
It seems to have struck him very suddenly. If anyone else was affected, I'm sure they'd know by now.
I can't believe it. Are you sure? Where did you...
On the lavatory floor. He's still there.
But has no one sent for a doctor?
Believe me, he's dead. Past help. You may need to call in the appropriate authorities before you have him moved, in a case of suspicious death.
Is that normal? Contacting the magistrates before we're even sure...
Most householders would rather report a suspected murder themselves than have the neighbours give the tip-off.
Our neighbours would.
Oh, they would, once the rumours start to fly.
I still can't take it in.
I know he was like a brother to you. That went down well.
I'm just out of my depth.
The magistrate's office will know how to proceed. With their usual polite incompetence.
And you? Where do you fit in?
I can continue to act for you. I presume your wife told you of her suspicions.
She did.
I'd like the chance to bring the murderer to justice.
So you suspect Severina?
She has to be top of the list. My next move will be to interrogate her.
Yes.
I'm intrigued to hear she didn't attend this dinner party.
She was invited, but she gave Novus some excuse.
I'm told she was here earlier.
I don't know. You'd have to ask the slaves.
If she thinks simply absenting herself from the scene of the crime is enough to prove her innocence, she's got another thing coming.
Perhaps you'd better get round there.
Shouldn't I see your wife first?
No need. I'll tell Polya.
As you wish. Pity. I'd wanted to see her reaction to the news. I'll call tomorrow, of course. By the way, were relations between you and Novus fairly friendly this evening?
Of course.
Well, I knew that was a lie. Gave me something to think about as I walked over to Severina's. But there was a bigger question mark over her involvement. Novus had died too soon. She had no hope of inheriting his fortune, except as his wife. What was she playing at? Only one way to find out.
This is a very late hour for a social call. I was asleep.
There's nothing social about this visit. Novus is dead.
Novus?
Don't pretend you didn't know.
Novus dead?
Yes, Novus. Dead. Surprise, surprise.
How can you be so callous? What happened? Tell me everything.
I found your intended face down in a lavatory. He'd been poisoned, as I think you know.
What time is it? Why am I asking? What does it matter?
Yes, you're in despair. I get the picture. Why didn't you come to the dinner party?
I wasn't feeling well. Women's trouble.
Oh, and I'm supposed to be too embarrassed to ask anymore, You were well enough to go to the house this afternoon.
Well, I decided I couldn't face another evening with people who make no secret of their dislike for me.
It would take courage to recline beside your victim while he tasted the poison sauce, so why the afternoon visit?
I went to reassure the cook.
How thoughtful of you.
Novus had been driving Viridovic's mad ever since he sent out the invitation. This dinner party was very important to him.
Why? There was only one guest.
Yes, but it was Appius Priscilla's.
The property tycoon. The beater-up of fruit sellers. What's his link with the Hortensius crew?
Same line of business. Leasing, property, land use. They ran rival empires.
Did they indeed?
Relations had deteriorated badly. It wasn't good for business. This dinner party was suggested to reconcile their differences.
Whose bright idea was that?
It was mine. Oh, Falco!
Don't bother with the waterworks. Women who cry are always up to no good.
Well, I suggest you leave then.
So you can concentrate on getting your story straight for the magistrate.
What story? I don't need a story.
I think you do. Why don't you tell your kind Uncle Marcus all about it?
Why on earth would I talk to you if I poisoned Novus?
Did you?
No. Juno and Minerva, why would I? I'm not going to get his money now, am I?
I'd work that out.
But you still think I did it? Why?
I don't know.
Then if you're not going to arrest me, leave me in peace.
To do what?
Drown my sorrows. Pass me that wine jug on your way out.
I can't leave you to drink alone. I'll get the wine jug, you get the cups. Why do I do these things? I told myself I might be able to persuade Severina into an indiscretion of some kind.
You're very quiet. You all right?
I'm trying not to remember what Novus looked like on that lavatory floor.
Drink some more.
No, thanks. I don't need topping up.
You want to stay sober so you can winkle out my secrets?
I like a woman with secrets.
You don't seem to like me much. Don't let me keep you if someone's waiting up for you.
No one's waiting up for me.
But you wish there was? Tell your Aunt Severina all about it.
Nothing to tell. Usual story. One of us wants to settle down. The other's frightened of commitment.
You men are all the same.
No, it's me that wants to settle down. That's the problem.
And what are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm hoping my gourmet cooking and sweet, devoted nature will win her round.
This is a night of revelations.
You haven't told me much.
That's why you were trying to get me drunk, was it?
Why else?
Oh, dear. No one wants me. Oh, well, at least I can take this thing off. I never liked it.
Careful, that's gold.
Gold wears thin. Like the love it's supposed to represent.
Some lasts.
Do you really believe that? Does your girlfriend?
We'll see.
Copper. Now that's for eternity. Like this ring.
Who gave it to you?
A fellow slave.
Does he have a name?
Only among the shades in the underworld.
Like so many of your friends?
No. Not like them at all.
Ooh. I ought to be going.
I can find you a bed.
No, I better go home.
Thanks for staying. I needed somebody
to help you make it through the night. Then she tried to kiss me. Be honest, Falco. Then we nearly kissed. It was a close call. Bad idea.
You're not tempted?
Always just too drunk. Another time, perhaps.
I doubt it.
I staggered home. I was woken at the crack of dawn by my letting agent Cossus having another row with the mad old bat on the top floor. I thought I might as well go and see Pollia. She wasn't very pleased to see me.
I don't know how you dare show your face.
I did my best, which is all I ever promised you.
I was right about Severina, and you did nothing.
There was no way I could have prevented it, but she won't escape justice this time.
How can you be so confident?
Experience.
You were confident before.
No, I was cautious before. Now I'm angry.
The matter has been reported to the magistrates.
At my suggestion?
I suggest we leave it to them to sort it out.
You commissioned me because I worked for the palace. I was detained there last night.
That's irrelevant now. My husband has instructed me to discontinue your services.
And you respect his wishes, of course. That'd be a first.
You failed, Falco.
I know, but...
But what?
But nothing. You're right, I failed. I've lost your confidence. I can do nothing without it. I bid you good day. Ciceronian or what? Stylish exit, eh? Well, I wanted them to pay my bills, and it wasn't the first time I'd been given the push. Never mind, I could bump my expenses up and take a holiday. Or so I thought. Until one of the bushes in the garden made a strange rustling noise.
Falco! Falco!
Hyacinthus. What's the matter with you? Summer cold?
We've been ordered not to speak to you.
It's a bit much. Why?
Well, I'll tell you, but I have to be quick.
Go on, then.
Did they say anything about Viridovix?
The chef? No. I can't talk to him either.
No, you can't. They didn't pay you off?
They sent me off. It remains to be seen whether I get paid.
Oh, you will be. Just present your bill. They don't want any more trouble.
More trouble? What's happened? Why can't you speak to me? And why can't I talk to Viridovix?
Because he's dead. He's been murdered too.
In Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser and Helena by Anna Madeley. Jonathan Keeble played Titus. Tracy Wiles, Severina. Stephen Critchlow, Hyacinthus, and Julia Hills, Pollia. Hortensius Felix was played by Graham Padden, and Viridovix by Nick Fletcher. The music is by Andrew Cronshaw. Venus in Copper was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde.
Oh dear, another death, and I do hope Falco gets his dosh after all he's been through.
Now, I think it's fair to say that Marcus Didius Falco is not a happy chappy after 2 murders in just one night. Maybe the arrival of a giant turbot will cheer him up. One thing's for sure, There's never a dull moment in ancient Rome.
Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, dramatised by Mary Cutler, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco. Episode 4.
My case wasn't going well. Novus, the man I'd been hired to protect, had been poisoned at his own dinner party. And now his chef Viridovix was dead too.
When did it happen?
Last night. He died in his sleep.
The same way as Novus?
I doubt it. He looked quite peaceful. It seemed to be natural.
Oh, yeah? A healthy man in the prime of life?
Felix suggested Viridovix was so overcome by shame that Novus died after eating one of his meals that he committed suicide.
Yeah, he seemed just the type. What are you going to do about it?
If the master doesn't want it investigated, what can we do? We're only slaves.
So is he?
Exactly. Who cares when a slave dies?
I do. The magistrate who's investigating Novus's murder should know about this.
Oh, what's the point? The guy owes Felix a lot of money. He's not going to ask any awkward questions.
Well, like why Viridovix was poisoned.
And how? It can't have been the same stuff Novus took. I saw the bodies, no comparison.
It wasn't the same stuff.
You know what poisoned him?
Got a pretty good idea. Remember that wine we drank after we found the body?
We're not likely to forget 15-year-old Falernian, but we all had that.
Yeah, but Viridovix took his with spices. Remember?
Oh, Jupiter. Yes.
Yeah, I mixed it for him. I killed Viridovix.
Oh, Falco. But it wasn't meant for him.
No, of course not. Who brought the wine and spices? Do you know?
Priscillus, I think. So, you suspect him?
No, not necessarily. Anyone could have put poison in a spice dish at any time.
Oh, that's true.
Plus, we've got no way of knowing who it was intended for. I was beginning to hate this case. So I went home and tried to mend a chair to take my mind off things. Naturally, I was interrupted.
Hello, Falco. What are you doing?
Mending a chair. Who let you in?
Oh, your door was open. That's a woman's chair.
Yeah, maybe when I've mended the chair, I'll get a woman to go with it.
That cane's too dry. You should dampen it with a wet sponge.
No, I know I'm doing it. Oh.
Told you.
Oh, well, that's ruined. You might as well tell me what you came for.
I had a visitor today. From the magistrate's office.
Oh, what did you do with him?
I answered all his questions.
And he went away quite satisfied. Anything for a quiet life.
Some people can see that I had no motive to kill Novus, even if you can't.
It doesn't matter what I think. I'm off the case.
What?
Polly and Felix have dispensed with my services.
Don't you think that's suspicious? If they cared about Novus, they would have kept you on.
Well, Polly, I never seemed that bothered about him in the first place. All she cared about was the money.
Well, of course she wasn't bothered. She only hired you to throw suspicion on me.
Why would she do that?
As a smokescreen for her own plans.
To do what? Kill Novus?
Yes. There were serious differences between the three of them.
Oh, what about?
Polly and Felix didn't like the way Novus handled their business affairs.
And what did he think?
He was tired of the aggravation. He wanted to dissolve their partnership.
And that would affect them financially?
Novus was the business brain.
So the business would follow him?
Plus he was engaged to me. If we married and had children, Polly and Felix would be disinherited.
Wait, they were his heirs? Somebody might have told me that before.
Their son, too. They'd do anything for that boy.
Including murder? You sure you're not just judging other people by your own perverted standards?
We just announced the date of our wedding. Doesn't the timing of Novus's death strike you as significant?
Maybe. So Polly and Felix were the mysterious enemies you wanted me to protect Novus from?
There was another one. Appius Priscillus.
Because he runs a rival business empire which Novus might threaten?
Yes, and he was at the party too.
You think he did it?
I don't know. I could hire you to help me find out.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Oh. Because of of what happened last night?
Nothing happened last night, though it was a close thing.
So will you work for me then?
I'll think about it.
Which means no.
It means I'll think about it. We might have gone on sparring all day, but just then a very small man appeared. He was staggering under the weight of a very large fish.
How do you want this, Legger?
Oh, Hades. But, you better put it on the table.
Right you are.
I only hope it doesn't break.
I've never seen such a big fish. Nearly as big as you are.
It was a job getting it up them stairs, I'll tell you that.
Here you are. Thanks for your trouble.
Oh, thank you, sir. Enjoy your party.
Are you having a party? Can I come?
No and no. I was in enough trouble already.
Will you at least consider my offer?
I've told you, I'll think about it. When I've decided what to do with this fish. I had to decide quickly. It didn't smell yet, but that would soon change. I was walking round the turbot, brooding, when another interfering female walked in. I must do something about that door. Hello, Mother.
Thought I'd better give this place the once-over.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Not before time, by the looks of it. When did you start ordering fish by the yard?
It's a gift from Titus Caesar.
You'll need a big plate.
No, I can't keep it. I better send it as a present to Helena's mother. Try and get in her good books.
It would be good to show respect to the senator's family.
Especially since all I'd done so far was get their daughter pregnant.
But it is such a beautiful fish. Seems a shame to give it up.
Yeah, I know. But how could I cook it?
Well, think of something.
Yeah. Helena's mother was never going to like me anyway.
You could ask them round. Have a little dinner party.
Ask a senator's family to this dump.
It's better than your last place.
Where isn't?
You could ask Helena.
Yeah, she won't come.
She can't if you don't ask her. What's going on with you two?
Nothing.
And why's that? Have you upset her?
Oh, yeah, assume it's my fault.
Isn't it?
We had a difference of opinion.
Oh, yes. Well, never mind. Just a family party, then.
Well, there's still the problem of how we cook it.
It ought to be baked, really.
I'm not entrusting this beauty to the public bakery.
What, then?
We could poach it.
What in?
There's that great big shield Festus brought home, the one he swore was a Peloponnesian antique from Mycenae. What do you think? It's long enough.
Not deep enough, though.
Oh.
A copper wash tub. That's what you need.
What?
You could borrow one of Lenya's.
Oh, she can't get your clothes clean in those. I dread to think what would happen to a fish.
I'd give the tub a good scrub.
Oh, no.
You could cram the fish in diagonally.
How would I get it out again?
Cabbage nets.
You have to hand it to my mother. She thinks of everything. So I was all set up. I invited my mother, my best mate Petronius, an Aventine watch captain, his wife Sylvia, and a couple of my sisters. My family was so large no one could expect me to entertain the lot of them. I told them to arrive early so they could watch the fish being cooked. That was a mistake.
What stock are you using, Marcus?
It's water with wine and bay leaves. Get off.
No, you ought to add a dash of fish pickle.
Since when did you know anything about cooking? Sylvia never lets you in the kitchen.
I eat, don't I?
Then you ought to know I don't want to destroy the natural, delicate flavour of the turbot.
I still think a dash of fish pickle wouldn't go amiss.
He's not listening to anyone. I think it should be cooked in the sauce.
I want the sauce separate on the side.
Now, that is a mistake. Is it saffron or onion?
Caraway.
Oh, you're posh. Do you know how to make caraway sauce?
Yes, I've got a recipe. Could someone get that?
I'll go.
Shall I give you a hand with those herbs?
No, I'm all right, thank you.
You haven't got any time.
No, I left my pot at Fountain Court.
You should have told me. I could have brought...
Helena's old man sent you a reading couch. Where do you want it?
In my office. No, but we're eating there.
Put it in your
It
bedroom.
won't fit. Tell them to stick it in the room opposite. That's empty.
Right, you are.
Oh, your sock's boiling over.
Oh, yes, thank you, Mother. You see that? I needed to get the turbot into the wash pot before the stock boiled away. I just managed to pick it up.
Falco, I didn't expect to find you with your arms round a fish.
Helena, what are you doing here?
She came with the reading couch.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted it to be a surprise. I didn't mean to intrude on our family occasion.
You're not.
Of course you're not. Falco got lucky for once. This is a present from Titus Caesar. He wants everyone in on the treat.
Everyone.
You must stay and enjoy it with us.
I haven't been invited.
You're always invited, you know that.
You're such a gracious host. A specific invitation would have helped.
Well, specifically, you're invited.
What a pity. I have another engagement.
I'm sure Marcus will see you out.
I'm cooking, Mother.
No need. I can see myself out.
Elena, wait! Falco, you idiot, go after her!
I can't abandon the fish.
I'll look after the fish. Go.
So I went. Helena hadn't gone far. She was sitting on the reading couch, next to her travelling trunk. Oh, Venus, what had I done?
Why didn't you invite me?
I didn't think you'd come.
You could have asked.
I was waiting for you to make the first move.
You could have given me the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, and spend all evening hoping you'd walk in and being disappointed.
I did walk in. And I brought a trunk.
So I see.
Perfect timing, as usual.
Helena.
No, Marcus, that doesn't help.
Then what will?
I don't know. I only know I can't bear to go on having you leave me and never knowing if I'll ever see you again.
I'm here now.
Let go of me.
I want to put things right.
I don't want you to. I don't want to be talked round. I don't want to cooperate in cheating myself.
I love you. You know I do. Forget I've been cuddling a turbot. Come here. Naturally, we were interrupted.
Oh, good. Shall I have another place?
Yes.
No, this doesn't mean that I can't stay.
Before I had time to sort that out, there was another crisis.
Marcus, you're needed. Titus Caesar's here.
What?
Says you invited him.
Oh, him you invited?
Yeah, only because I didn't think he'd come.
And he's brought half the Praetorian Guard with him.
Jupiter.
You better do something.
Oh, Falco, this could only happen to you.
Yes, and you're the only one who can get me out of it. You can't leave now.
Well...
Falco?
Sir.
Yeah. Nice place you got here. I hope you don't mind me taking you up on your invitation.
No, sir, of course not.
Helena Justina. I hoped I might find you here.
Oh, had he?
Good evening, sir.
It's been too long, Helena.
Oh, had it?
Can I get you a drink, sir? First things first. I want to see this famous fish.
It could have been worse. At least it meant Helena had to stay. It also meant I had to spend the entire evening watching Titus flirt with.
Oh, sir, you are too kind.
Ah, well, that's better. It's good to hear you laugh. You seemed a little downcast when I arrived.
See what I mean? Clever.
I was afraid I'd interrupted you and Falco in a very serious conversation.
Yes, he had.
Well, it's impossible to have a serious conversation with Falco. You should know that, sir.
It is good to hear you laugh. She has a lovely laugh, doesn't she, Falco?
Yes, doesn't she?
I wouldn't kill you to crack a smile.
I'm worried about Caesar's guard. I mean, I know it's a big fish, but I doubt it'll stretch.
Well, that's all under control. Your amazing mother is keeping them well supplied with bread rolls, and your friend Petro is passing them the odd flagon or three.
You see, Falco? No need to worry.
No.
And we can muck in with the cooking. I must say, I'm intrigued by this caraway sauce.
Caraway?
Yes, I happened to come across a good recipe. Helena's, of course. It had moved me to tears once.
Wonderful. You can pass it on to me.
Of course, sir. I just hoped that was all he was going to take away from me by the end of the evening. It wasn't, of course.
Thank you for a most enjoyable evening, Falco.
My pleasure, sir.
I hope you enjoyed it yourself.
It's a big responsibility being the host.
Well, how fortunate you'd provided yourself with a charming hostess.
No, I was just passing.
And a very able advocate. She's been pleading your case for that money we owe you.
Oh, that's what they've been doing when they were whispering together, was it? Someone should tell Titus that when an emperor's son indulges himself by visiting a poor man's house, he can eat the fish and swig the wine and leave his guards outside to amaze the neighbours, but he should draw the line at making a play for the poor bloke's girl.
I must be getting on. Will you allow me to escort you home, lady?
And walking off with her. So there I was, with only the dirty dishes for company. Oh well. Gave me something to do while I brooded. But then, someone came up behind me and blew on my neck. Is that you?
Well, who else were you expecting?
Not you. I thought Titus had taken you home.
Oh, I couldn't leave you to do the washing up all on your own. And which end of the street is the midden?
So we got on with the clearing up. Helena took the opportunity to examine the apartment. She was alarmed by the number of cracks she found in the walls. What did she expect? Nothing in Rome is built to last.
Oh, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Place still smells of fish, but it's quite clean.
Thank you for your help.
I quite enjoyed it.
It's a novelty if you only have to do it once.
Do you want me to polish your spoons?
Now, I want you to tell me why you came back. Run away from home.
Well, why would you think that?
Oh, my well-known powers of deduction. The trunk was a bit of a giveaway.
Yes.
I don't want you to quarrel with your family. I know you love them.
I can't settle at home anymore. I'm 23. I've been married and divorced.
Are they trying to make you marry again? That friend of your brother's I met. Maybe they'd even got their eye on the imperial purple for her.
I don't want to marry. I want my independence. I could take over your old apartment.
And live there on your own?
It doesn't scare me.
It should.
I don't want you to feel you have to... Oh, I should have let Titus take me home.
No, I'll take you if you want to go back, but at least tell me what you came to say.
I was going to ask if there was still a vacancy for a girl to take messages.
For the right girl? Look, you don't have to make up your mind tonight. Stay here and we'll talk about it in the morning.
Oh, I don't know.
Better than sleeping rough in a temple doorway. Not much better, maybe,
Marcus,
but... Don't worry. I have a bed and a couch. I'm not asking...
I can't deprive you of your bed.
So she took the couch. I left her to wash and settle herself while I made her a nightcap. Here's some warm honey. It'll help you sleep.
Oh, thank you.
You made the room look very cosy. Anything else you need?
I'd like you not to look so unhappy.
Well, that's not your fault. It's this case.
And what's happened?
The freedman I was hired to protect has been murdered.
Oh, Marcus.
And so is his cook, which is partly my fault.
Tell me about it.
So I told her. I left out the bit about getting drunk with Severina.
I think you should accept Severina's offer.
Take her on as a client, really?
If she's innocent, why not?
And if she's guilty?
You'll have a better chance of proving it.
It's so logical.
Plus, she'll have to pay you.
That might come in handy. I'll go and see her tomorrow.
Good idea.
And I'd better pay a visit to your father, too.
Why?
I've lured you to disgrace and dishonour.
Nobody lured me. It was my choice.
Well, he may not see it like that.
He ought to be proud that his daughter's been dining on turbot with the elder son of the Emperor.
You might have to make that last. Sleep well, then.
No good night kiss?
I couldn't trust myself to stop. And that's not what you want.
I don't know what I want.
It doesn't matter. You're here. Welcome home, Elena. So next morning, I went to see Severina.
You were looking very bright this morning.
I ate well last night. I've decided to accept your offer.
Good. What will you do?
I need to find out more about the relation between the Priscillas and the Hortensia's business empire.
Yes.
And the exact details of what happened the night Novus died.
Do you want me to help?
You're a suspect. I don't think that's a very good idea.
If I think of anything helpful, I can always come round to your apartment.
No, don't do that. I've sublet to a tenant that I wouldn't trust with female visitors. Not this one, anyway. I'll keep you informed.
Make sure you do. Why did you decide to help me?
I hate loose ends. I better get on.
Going so soon?
Lot to do.
You're my only hope, Falco. No one else believes me.
I better prove you innocent, then. Oh, by the way, are you still trying to find that parrot a good home? I know someone who might like a pet. Then I went to see Petro. He might be able to give me some background information. And he was my best friend. I ought to tell him how things stood with me and Elena, supposing that I knew myself. So, that's the story so far.
You too. You never do things the easy way.
Is there an easy way for a plebeian to seduce a senator's daughter?
Only you'd try. Great night, though. And there's no talking to Sylvia now she's dined with the Emperor's son.
Well, she should make the most of it. It's not likely to happen again.
Once was enough.
Look, Petro, I need some background information for this case I'm working on.
Oh, yes?
Anything more than usually dodgy going on in the property market at the moment?
Not that I've heard of. Just the normal scams and swindles.
Ever come across a shoal of real estate predators by the name of Hortensius?
Doesn't ring a bell.
What about Appius Priscillus?
Oh, I've heard of him. Very nasty piece of work.
Met him yourself?
No, but you mention his name and half the shopkeepers on Via Ostia turn white. They don't pay their rent on time.
Yeah, I've seen his strong-arm tactics.
If you want more, I can ask around.
I'd appreciate it.
You're trying to net a big fish there, Falco. What's your step?
Then I went back to Helena. I'd got a present for her. Falco live here?
On and off.
Can you give him a message?
If I feel like it.
I might have a job for him if he's not too particular.
Falco's not fussy.
What does he charge?
Well...
Don't tell them.
No?
No. The answer is more than you can afford by the look of you.
Well, I could tell them. I know what you charged me.
Well, you're a beautiful woman and I wanted to impress you. I gave you special rates.
Especially exorbitant. Haven't forgotten that expense sheet, neither has my accountant.
No need to be too friendly. It only encourages them.
Isn't that what we want? What on earth have you got in that bag?
Present for you.
Don't just stand there, woman. Get me a drink.
I'd prefer a pet who doesn't answer back.
Oh, this isn't a pet. This is a job for you, my darling.
Feeding a parrot?
Listening to what she says might give me a clue.
Get me a drink.
Look, I'll find you a slate. Just write down anything she says.
What sort of clue?
All men are bastards.
Well, you see, that's a well-known fact. Do you want me to write that down? I will, with pleasure.
Everything. She may turn out to be the best witness I've got.
Well, then you are in trouble.
Which is why I need to get going.
You're not staying for lunch?
Sorry, no time.
Where are you going?
I need to knock on a few doors.
Will you be back for dinner?
Oh, yes. You buy it, I'll cook it.
And then you can tell me all about your busy day while we eat.
That's right. Domestic bliss.
Be more blissful if I wasn't expecting that wall to collapse at any moment. Haven't any of the other tenants complained?
I don't think there are any other tenants, apart from the mad old bat upstairs.
I'm not standing for it. If you're letting agent, what's his name?
Cossus.
Well, if he turns up, he can do something about it.
She was really getting into the role of the angry housewife. I was quite glad I decided to call on Priscillus. Or at least his clerk, who claimed he wasn't there. I told him I was investigating 2 murders in which Appius Priscillus might be implicated. That got his attention. Said I'd be hearing from him. So I went home to wait. Honey cake, I'm home.
You're early. Haven't even bought dinner yet.
Too busy listening to the parrot. How you getting on?
Now, where's my slate? Here we are. Chloe's a clever girl. Is that significant? Who's Chloe?
The parrot.
Oh, you could have told me. Let's see what else. Where's my dinner?
Haven't you been feeding her?
All the time. Eggs in a basket.
Shouldn't say that.
Yes.
Army term.
Well, I thought it might be something obscene. Chloe's a good girl.
Hardly.
And of course her favourite, all men are bastards. Did you see Priscillus?
Supposedly out. I left a message. They said I'd be hearing from him.
Sounds ominous. So next stop, the lovely Severina.
She's not lovely. Why would I want to see her?
You tell me. I meant to ask you, what was she reading on her trips to the library?
Geography, mainly. Seems harmless enough.
Unless she's looking for a bolt hole.
The only scroll I saw was about Mauritania. He wants to live in a desert. Any messages?
A slave from the Hortensius household came, but he wouldn't leave his name.
Probably Hyacinthus.
He left your fee, though. Do you want me to do your accounts for you?
Not until I get them straight.
And he said one of the kitchen maids might have some information for you. He'll bring her round tomorrow.
Oh, good. Now we're getting somewhere.
And Petro wants to see you. Says it's urgent.
I don't know what you got yourself into this time. Everyone I ask about Priscilla says he's about as safe as a bucket full of snakes.
That was my impression.
And the Hortensius grew up much better.
Details?
Priscillus made his money after Nero's Great Fire, threw up cheap slums for the homeless.
What a benefactor.
Yes, except once he'd moved them in, the rent soared.
Oh, nice.
Which gave him a chance to pursue his second career as a loan shark.
And the Hortensio?
Same line, if a bit cleaner. And careless landlords rather than crooked.
Lot of it about.
Killed a man on the Esquiline when a wall collapsed.
3 children died in an apartment when the floor caved in.
They don't mind their properties always falling down.
Not when they can rebuild at a profit.
Where do they raise the money?
They got a nice little scam going. They raise loans secured on their property.
That sounds straightforward enough.
Not if you're using the same building to raise several loans.
I see. So what happens next?
Well, they default.
Don't they lose the original property?
Well, of course, but what do they care? They've raised its value several times over in loans.
Well, what about their creditors?
Should have checked.
Clever.
None of the professional moneylenders would touch a scheme like that.
I'm relieved to hear it.
Yeah, but they're worried it's soaking up all the spare collateral.
I bet they are.
Meanwhile, Priscillus, with his strong-arm tactics, has got the leasing market sewn up.
So, if they join forces...
Doesn't bear thinking about.
Thanks, Petra. That's really helpful. Anything else?
My informant did say if you were planning to go after Priscillus, I should ask you where you'd lodged your will.
I didn't need to go after him. He came after me. I was coming back from Severina's. She had told me, as I'd guessed, that Novus had tricked Priscillus into underwriting one of his dubious schemes, and that was the cause of the quarrel between them. Felix wanted to kiss and make up and go for a full merger. Novus was still resisting. I was walking home, wondering whether this was enough of a motive to bump him off, when a brown carrying chair stopped beside me.
Get in!
Ah, Appius Priscillus, I presume.
Get in!
Since you ask so nicely. So I got in, which turned out to be a big mistake.
In Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser and Helena by Anna Madeley. Ben Crowe played Petronius, Jonathan Keeble Titus, Stephen Critchlow Hyacinthus, and Tracy Wiles Severina. Priscillus was played by Kim Wall, Falco's mother by Frances Jeter, and the parrot by Colin Rote. The music is by Andrew Cronshaw. Venus in Copper was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde.
And tomorrow in part 5 of Venus in Copper, we'll find out exactly why joining Priscillus in his litter turns out to be such a bad idea.
Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, dramatised by Mary Cutler, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco. Episode 5.
I had a new suspect for the murder of Novus. One Appius Priscillus. They'd been business rivals. I was anxious to see him, and apparently he was anxious to see me.
Get in!
Since you asked so nicely. It was like coming face to face with my friend the jail rat. Priscillus certainly didn't believe in splashing his money out on making himself look presentable.
Remember me, William?
I think so. The chair was moving at an alarming pace.
Where are we going? I've got some business on the campus marshes.
Killing 2 birds with one stone.
You could say that. So, you're Falco. What do you want with me?
Answers to some questions. I'm working on the Novus case.
Who are you working for?
I'm being paid by Severina.
I'm all fool you. You need to be investigating your own client, Falco.
I have been. But I've been investigating you, too.
So I hear.
Severina is a professional bride. She had no motive to kill Novus before she was married. She couldn't inherit till then.
Wouldn't put anything past that little madam.
Neither would I, but I'm afraid you're a much more likely suspect.
Is that right?
Yes, it is. You were planning to merge your operation with Felix. Novus was against it.
Who says so?
Most of Rome.
People talk, doesn't prove anything.
Would you like to tell me why he was so against it?
No.
Well, let me help you out. He saw it as a takeover, not a merger.
Did he?
I think so, yes. He was used to being the top cockerel on his own dung heap. Didn't want to take second place to anybody.
You got that right.
It was different with Felix. He was used to taking orders from Novus.
You think you know everything, don't you? You're starting to annoy me, Falco.
Just want the truth.
You couldn't handle it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So this is where you get out.
Not before Where are you going? I thought I'd better follow him. That was my second mistake.
All right, boys, let him have it.
His bully boys were waiting for me. About 8 of them, all armed with javelins. They surrounded me. If I moved, I'd get my throat cut.
No need to make it quick, though. Enjoy yourselves.
Oh, they did. Nudged me this way and that, usually onto the javelins. They were trying to tire me out so I wouldn't be able to make a run for it. What would be the point if I did? Their javelins would follow me.
That's the way.
They started a new game, throwing me from one to another, battering any parts of me they could reach. I tried to land a few punches myself. That was a mistake.
All right, that'll do.
It seemed Priscillus didn't want me dead. Suppose that was something.
Let that be a warning to you, Falco. And to anyone else stupid enough to think they can get the better of Appius Priscillus. You better put him back where we found him.
I crawled up the steps of the Temple of Venus and passed out. A few hours later, a passing priest roused me by giving me a kick.
Oi! You! Off!
Oh, no. Sir, please aid me in the name of Venus the Divine.
You can't stay here. You're making the place look untidy.
Send for the Aventine Watch. My friend Petronius is their captain. He'll pay for the litter.
So they took me to Petros.
Sorry.
Marcus, I told you to be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, where does it hurt?
Everywhere.
Let's get this tunic off you. Take a look. Oh, sorry. Sacred Mars. Oh, they really did a number on you.
I know, I was there.
Don't worry. I'll get you cleaned up. Can't have Elena seeing you like this, can we?
Elena?
Well, Sylvia went to fetch you the minute they carried you in.
Marcus.
Elena, I can't.
Don't try to talk.
Oh, is he conscious again?
Just about. Thank you for looking after him.
Not the first time. Don't suppose it'll be the last.
Well, I can take over now. Could you find us a litter?
What for?
I want to take him back to his apartment.
He'd better stay here. He's going to need a lot of nursing.
Yes, and I want to do it.
So she took me home.
Let's get you into bed.
I think I can stand it.
I'll help you. I'll catch you.
Slowly.
That's better. Now, let's take a look at you.
I should warn you, all I'm wearing under this cloak is bandages.
I've seen your manly attributes before. Oh, Marcus.
It's not pretty.
Well, it's going to take more than a bowl of hot bean soup to fix this.
You can fix it. Kiss me better.
Falco. Honestly, men.
Just hold me. I'd feel better then.
Well, if you say so.
So she got in beside me and took me in her arms. If I'd known this was all it would take to get her back in bed with me, I'd have gone out and got myself beaten up long before. Elena was a great nurse, of course. Did everything for me.
What are you smiling at?
You? Any man would feel a special attachment to a girl who washed his ears and emptied his chamber pot.
Getting beaten up again hasn't stopped you talking nonsense, then?
All men are bastards! All men are bastards!
Someone else who won't shut up.
No. The old lady upstairs has been complaining.
Oh, has she? I thought she was deaf.
You can hear this parrot in the forum. Would be nice not to antagonise the only neighbour we've got.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel sorry for the poor old thing. Did you know the landlord is trying to get her out?
You don't surprise me. She's probably a bit forgetful about the rent.
Are you feeling up to visitors?
Oh, Hades, she doesn't want to complain to me in person.
That's not her. Remember I told you Hyacinthus had tracked down someone who could tell you exactly what went on in the kitchen the night Novus died?
Dimly.
One of the kitchen maids. She's here now. Shall I send her away?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think you'd ever see her again. She's a poor little scrap. I can question her if you like.
Would you mind? I'm not sure I'm quite up to it.
Oh, of course not. She might find it easier to talk to me anyway.
Bring her in, then. Helena was right. She was a poor little mouse.
Follow me through.
I'm amazed she'd found the courage to come at all. I don't think seeing me reassured her.
This is Marcus.
What happened to him?
Tripped over a step. Don't worry. You can talk to me. Marcus will just lie quiet and listen.
Yeah, that's right. Pretend I'm not here.
Nothing to be scared of. We just want to know a few things about the dinner party.
Well, I don't know about that. I was in the kitchen.
Did you notice anything that seemed odd?
Well, how could I? I was too busy washing the pots.
Or any visitors? Did the lady Severina come into the kitchen?
Helena was good at this. Got a real grasp on essentials.
Oh, yeah. She was talking to the cook.
Did she help him at all?
Not really. Just sat on a table and chatted while he worked.
I shouldn't think Viridovix liked his cooking being interfered with.
No, he didn't. Got a real temper on him.
But Severina kept him calm.
Yeah.
Did she taste anything?
Some gravies, maybe. And she wished some egg whites.
What was that for?
A glaze.
Glaze?
It was her idea?
Yeah. Viridovix weren't happy. Didn't think it would work.
Well, she wanted to glaze one of his special dishes.
Oh, no. It was for a plate.
Plate?
Well, not for eating. Just to decorate it. I don't know why she wanted to do that.
No. How long did she stay?
She was there all the time we was cooking.
And when the party started?
She went home then.
And why was that?
Said she weren't feeling well.
So, all she'd done was taste some gravies, talk to Viridovix, and decorate a plate.
Good summary. I should use them more often.
Gave everything the once over before she went.
Did she?
And did what?
Nothing. Just said it all looked lovely.
After she left, did anyone else come into the kitchen?
Only the servers.
Not the dinner guest?
I didn't see no one.
Not even to compliment the chef?
You what?
No, not their style, really.
Where do you put the food when it's ready for the servers to take upstairs?
Good question.
Table just inside the kitchen door.
Could anyone have tampered with that food without being seen?
No. Lad stands by the table to keep the flies off.
Doesn't do a very good job.
What about the pastries from the cake cellar? They're put on that table too?
Yeah. Severina and Viridovix were having a laugh about 'em.
Why?
There was one bigger than the others. One each for all the guests, and then this big one.
Novus would have had his eye on that.
Severina said he'd grab it and there'd be a row.
Charming manners.
So she took it away for him to eat afterwards.
She put it in his room?
Dunno. He never ate it, though.
How'd you know that?
I found it in the slop bucket, all covered with onion peel.
Someone threw it away?
Why would they do that?
I dunno. I was that mad. I could have eaten it. Only I don't like onion.
And all the other cakes had been eaten?
Oh, yeah. Not a crumb left when the plates came back. Hardly worth washing them.
Wait, I don't understand. If everyone had a cake...
I think Falco's getting tired. You've been very helpful.
Just said what I saw. I didn't make nothing up.
I'm sure you didn't. Just one thing. Do you remember if the plate the cakes were served on was the one Severina wanted to glaze?
Might have been. Can I go now?
Yes, of course. Thanks for all your help.
Oh, Tar. I'll let you know if I remember anything else.
You do that.
You gave her too much. Now she will start making things up.
Poor little mite. She looked about 12.
Do you think we're any further forward? Cakes, glazes, my head's spinning.
You need some food inside you. Fancy omelettes for dinner?
Easy for an invalid to digest.
I can use the whites to make up the glaze myself. See what Severina was up to.
Any ideas?
Might look like a decorative bed of snow if you used enough eggs.
I suppose.
Did I ask the right question?
You always ask the right question.
Those cakes are important, Marcus.
I think they must be.
You could poison an individual cake.
But how could you be sure the victim would pick the right one?
Well, that's why I thought it must be the extra large one.
So I gather.
That would have worked. Novus was the host. In such a vulgar house, I bet they offer the plates to the host first.
And Novus could be guaranteed to grab the biggest for himself.
Yet Severina took it off the plate. It doesn't make sense.
Well, it does if Severina is innocent.
Oh, Marcus.
No, listen, she might have gone to the house even though she wasn't feeling well.
How noble.
Thinking this meal could be dangerous for her beloved. You have to admit, sounds as if she was checking the food for anything suspicious.
Is that what she told you?
No.
Double bluff. That's what she wants you to think.
Well, isn't that a bit complicated?
Oh, she sounds complicated.
Well, she was right about that. I still don't see... How would that work?
She put the poison in something else and set up the business with the big cake as a distraction.
Maybe. I hate to say this, but if Novus was poisoned at the dinner party, it looks like Priscillus is out of the frame.
Why?
Well, he couldn't easily poison his host's food, and we've heard he was never near the kitchen.
Well, he could have bribed one of the slaves.
It would have to be a very big bribe.
He's a very rich man.
Yeah, rich, but tight. No, it's too risky. The slaves are always the first suspects, and if one of them's been flashing a large amount of cash...
He could have bribed the cook.
What, and then had him killed?
It's logical.
I don't believe it was Veridovics. I liked him.
He seemed to like a lot of people in this case, starting with the chief suspect.
So she'd noticed. Hades. Helena, you can't possibly be jealous.
No. I'm sorry. I'm tiring you out.
No, I'm not tired.
You should be sleeping. It's time I fed the parrot, anyway.
The parrot can feed herself. Stay with me, I'm fine.
Well, it's a good sign that you're talking so much, I suppose.
I can always talk. I wish you would. I know there's something on your mind you're not telling me about. What is it?
Nothing.
That's not true.
I was just wondering how you bear the pain.
Of being beaten up?
Yes.
At the time you're too busy trying to defend yourself to notice.
And afterwards?
You just have to be brave. Like you were.
Me? When?
When you lost the baby. That must have hurt.
Yes.
Is that why the thought of having another frightens you?
Well, you don't know how much.
But you're such a brave girl.
But to have no control.
No, you wouldn't like that.
Not knowing what will happen.
Oh.
Not being able to do anything about it.
Elena.
Clumsy midwives, idiot physicians, those terrifying instruments. Of course I'm frightened.
Of course you are.
I might die. But that's not the worst.
No?
The baby might die. After all that effort.
Elena.
And how would I bear that? I love you so much.
I'd be there.
Would you? Are you sure?
Yes. Yes. Oh, Elena. Ow! Oh. Stupid.
I'd better go and feed the parrot.
You use that parrot as an excuse to get away from me.
Do you think I need one? Have you seen yourself lately?
Marcus has been a naughty boy.
Oh, chance would be a fine thing. Helena thought she had better go and see her father to explain what was going on before he came looking for me with a cudgel. Just as well she was out, I had a visitor.
Oh, Falco, what has happened to you?
I met Appius Priscillus.
Oh, well, you need looking after.
I've got someone to do that, thank you. She'd noticed that already. I was washed, combed, and in a clean tunic. And there were flowers by my bed. A woman's touch.
Ah, your mother's looking after you.
No, my girlfriend.
So that's who you wanted the parrot for. You lied to me, Falco.
I didn't.
You said you lived alone.
I did then. Things have changed.
So has he.
I'm sorry I haven't been in touch, but I haven't been able to leave the house.
No. Very cosy.
What can I do for you?
I heard a rumour that you'd got into trouble with Priscilla's. Naturally, I came round straight away.
Well, that was kind of you.
I didn't think it would be as bad as this.
Oh, much better.
Glad I didn't see you before then.
Honestly, don't worry. It's nice to have a visitor. Sit down.
You sure your girlfriend won't mind?
Of course not.
Where is she?
She's gone to see her father. He's a senator, so as you can imagine, he's a bit concerned about everything.
Oh, a senator. I see. You're after her money.
Don't judge everyone by your own standards, Severina. As a matter of fact, she's after mine.
So, what's this? Your accounts?
I've been trying to amuse myself by writing poetry.
Ode to your lady love, I suppose.
Not really. It's about your parrot. I'm writing a satire on why I hate her so much.
Oh, charming. Last time I gave you a present.
Charming. Last time I gave you a present.
I'll admit she's a quick learner.
So, the investigation has ground to a halt.
Temporary interruption. I'll be up and about tomorrow. I want to go to Veridovic's funeral.
I heard he died very suddenly.
Oh, news has got round, has it?
Slaves talk. Has that got anything to do with Novus's death?
I doubt it. Quite different. Veridovic's died very peacefully in his sleep.
And then why are you going to his funeral?
I liked him. And it gets me inside the house.
Looking for clues?
Could be.
I am your client, Falco. You could tell me.
I want them to see I'm still on the case. Have you ever met Priscilla's?
Yes. When I was married to the apothecary, it was one of his houses we rented.
Oh, yes, down on the Esquiline, I remember.
And I saw him when things between him and Novus got so bad. I took the invitation to dinner round.
Novus agreed to that?
Of course. I'd never have gone otherwise.
Of course. Very proper of you.
It was my idea. I feel dreadful about that now. If it was Priscilla's who killed my fiancé, I helped to bring it about.
Well, don't blame yourself. Their property war was about to erupt well before you came on the scene.
Do you think Priscilla's did kill Novus? Did he attack you because you had some evidence?
Priscilla's wanted Novus dead, I don't doubt that.
Well then.
But only if he was sure he could get away with it. I'm not sure he could.
Then who do you suspect?
My money is on Polya at the moment.
I told you she was the one to watch. I better be getting on.
Stay. Meet my girlfriend. She should be back soon.
Why would I want to? Anyway, I'm due at the baths. Come and see me after you've been to the funeral.
Certainly, madam.
And look after yourself.
So, she kissed me and left. Disappointed, I think. I swear she expected me to pull her into bed with me. Some people have no respect for a sick man. Alone at last.
More front than the picture pie.
You are a clever girl. So, what do you think, If Novus invited Priscillus to dinner to discuss a merger, why would Priscillus bring poison with him? He couldn't know Novus was going to reject the proposal.
The cake? The cake? The big cake?
Yes. That appeal to Novus's greed sounds like Polya's idea of a good wheeze, don't you think?
Who did it? Who did it?
I don't know. You tell me. Helena brought me the glad tidings that not only did her father want to see me, but her mother did too. She was fast asleep on her couch when I left for the funeral next morning. I tried not to wake her when I kissed her goodbye.
Take care.
Oh, and you. I'd managed to get all the way downstairs. My legs felt like cotton floss when I realised I'd forgotten my hat. So I had to go all the way back up for it. I thought I'd better pop in and tell Helena it was only me in case she was scared. She wasn't on her couch. She was in my bed.
Marcus, what are you doing back?
Forgot my hat. Why are you in my bed?
I like it here.
Do you?
Yes.
And then something happened that hadn't happened for way too long. She kissed me. My Helena was back.
Oh, love. I've got to go to his funeral.
I know. Off you go then.
But I can't.
Work must come first.
Oh, I worked too hard. I think it's time I started to come out for lunch.
Shall I get us something special?
No. No, don't move. Stay there. And wait for me.
As I left, some workmen were arriving. I hoped they'd come to fix the crack in my plaster. That would really make Helena's day. I had a bit of a shock on my way to the funeral. The cake seller's stall had disappeared. What was that about? Maybe Hyacinthus would know.
Falco. Jupiter. You look ready to join Viridovix on the pyre.
I was hoping to cheer myself up with a tipsy cake. What's happened to the cake seller?
Oh, some trouble about his lease. Felix kicked him out.
So where's he gone?
I don't know, but I found out something that might interest you.
Go on.
I was talking to the Chamberlain about what actually went on at the dinner party.
Don't tell me, let me guess. There was a quarrel.
I'll say. Novus announced the deal was off.
That explains the little huddle Felix and Priscillus went into before he left. Viridovix said he thought they were talking about Novus.
Ask me, they've been talking about Novus for a very long time.
Felix and Priscillus had already been working together. Without Novus knowing.
That's what I reckon.
I'm a fool. That's what the quarrel was about, of course. Novus found out.
Exactly.
That explains everything. Priscillus thinks he's coming to kiss and make up. Felix thinks he can get their secret deal out in the open.
And Novus spoils the party.
Confronts them with their guilty secrets, says he's marrying Severina and taking the business with him.
That's about it.
Felix can't have been happy. He was no use to Priscillus without Novus behind him.
No, he wasn't.
So how did Priscillus react to this startling revelation?
Took it surprisingly well, the Chamberlain said.
Did he indeed?
And I'll tell you another thing. You know that wine the three of us were drinking?
I'm not likely to forget it. The Falernian and the pretty blue flask.
No, I've checked. Priscillus did bring it to the party.
What about the spices to go with it?
That too, but he didn't remember the spices till he was leaving.
Is that right?
Put them in the bowl on the sideboard on his way out. Even poured some myrrh in it to make it more of a present.
What a touching thought. A perfect guest. I hated to admit it, but it was beginning to look as if Severina had been telling the truth. Novus did have a lot of enemies. Priscillus had tried to kill him once he knew the deal was off, and got poor old Viridovix by mistake, with a little help from me. And either Pollia or Felix had a go too, with a poisoned cake. That's why they got rid of the cake seller. He knew who'd bought them. I just hoped they hadn't poisoned him too. They hadn't. I tracked him down eventually at the Emporium Market. I'd only got 3 questions for him. I didn't want to be late for lunch. Why did Felix chuck you out?
Well, Novus was the one with the sweet tooth.
Yeah, I think it might have killed him.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my case.
Didn't say there was.
Thank you, sir.
That selection you sent to the house for the dinner party.
Yes.
Were there any special instructions, or was the choice left to you?
Well, to start with, it was. The original request was for 5 luxury pastries.
1 for each of the guests. But it was changed?
Someone came down that afternoon and picked another one out.
Much bigger than anything you'd chosen.
I said it was to go in the centre of the platter for effect.
It caused an effect, all right. Who chose this cake?
The Lady Pollia. Now, is that all? I'm trying to build up a business here.
Let me help you. I'd like 2 of your raisin-stuffed pastry doves.
2? And you talk about Novus being greedy?
They're not both for me. So, armed with dessert, I went home. I met our letting agent in the street. Corsers, just the man I want to see.
I'm a bit busy, Falco.
I hope you're on your way to tell your workmen to fix that big crack in my wall.
Oh, yes, it's all been taken care of. Have to go.
He hurried off towards our apartment block. I wasn't steady enough on my legs yet to keep up with him. My eyes seemed to be playing me up too. The building looked as though it was shimmering. Must be a trick of the light. Then the entire front of the block caved in. For a second, the rest of the building hung in the air. Then the block vanished, as if it had never been. My apartment was gone. My apartment, with Helena in it. Helena, whom I had told not to move, to stay and wait for me.
In Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser and Helena by Anna Madeley. Ben Crowe played Petronius, Stephen Critchlow Hyacinthus, Kim Wall Priscillus, and Tracy Wiles Severina. The maid was played by Emily Chenery, the cake seller by Lawrence Saunders, Cossus by Jonathan Tafler, and the parrot by Colin Rote. The music is by Andrew Cronshaw. Venus in Copper was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde.
Tomorrow at the same time, our Roman detective realises the lengths that a lover will go to for revenge.
Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, dramatised by Mary Cutler, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco. Episode 6.
I was in shock. I had just seen my apartment block collapse, with Helena in it. I told her to wait for me. For some moments, no one could do anything. We were engulfed in a great cloud of masonry dust which made it difficult to see or even breathe. Then screams started, shocked bystanders, and then the more muffled cries from those buried alive. But this is Rome. Buildings often collapse. People soon get organised, word gets round, and help arrives.
Oh, Petro, my friend. I came as soon as I heard. Oh, thank the gods you weren't in there.
Helena was.
I didn't know. Oh. Come on, lads, start digging!
This is the procedure. You shout.
Helena!
You listen. And then you dig. Then you shout again.
Helena!
But you know there's very little chance of anyone ever answering.
We've got some props in place. Good. Oh, Marcus, not with your bare hands. That won't... Then give me a spade!
I dug till my hands bled.
Marcus, they found a body. A woman. Is it? I don't know. I'm afraid you'll have to... Yes. Yeah, where is she?
She was grey. Grey dress, grey hair, grey dust-covered skin. Could be anyone. Except...
Is it?
No. She's not tall enough. Helena's tall.
Thank the gods.
I think it might be the old lady who lived above me. Always complaining about the noises, creaks and groans.
Marcus!
No, Petro, I've got to keep on.
No,
even if...
no, look!
A woman had turned the corner into the street. She had a loaf in her arms. Must have gone out to get lunch. She stopped. And then she started to run.
Helena! Helena!
I ran towards her and caught her in my arms. Soft, warm, alive. Oh, my love.
Oh, Marcus. Oh, I thought
So did I.
No, I'm here.
But I told you to wait there for me.
Oh, Marcus. Oh, I never take any notice of what you say.
Petro took us to a nearby tavern and bought us a drink. I've never needed one more. He went back to the digging. We sat in silence. What could we say? Then I noticed someone I knew. Cossus! Come here, I want a word with you.
Falco, I'm a bit busy.
Come here! Helena, I don't think you ever met Cossus, did you?
The letting agent?
I expect you could do with a drink. We certainly needed one.
Oh! There was no need for that.
I'm going to kill you.
Please, you can't blame me. It wasn't my fault.
You sent those men round this morning. Were they still there when you went out, Helena?
Just finishing. They were
Oh, Juno, taking away some scaffolding.
It was a mistake. They must have disturbed something.
They did that all right.
But don't worry. The landlord will offer you compensation.
Compensation?
How's he going to compensate the old lady who lived above us, eh? She's dead.
Unforeseeable miscalculation by our civil engineer.
Or a drastic solution to your problem with her lease.
What?
Makes sense now. The landlord was trying to terminate the old lady's tenancy so he could pull the block down and replace it with something more high class. When she refused to leave, he decided to demolish the building anyway.
Why didn't you just give her notice?
We thought we had.
Oh, yeah.
The old biddy had been living there so long, I forgot about her. I can't be expected to remember all our tenants.
Well, there's one less on your list now.
No, I don't understand. Why let to us if you were going to redevelop anyway?
Looks good. When the place falls down, it's easier to justify it as an accident if the landlord pretends he was filling the empty apartments.
We were.
Regrettable incident during refurbishments rather than deliberate demolition.
But to kill people.
We didn't think anyone was in. I'd seen Falco go out. I didn't know you were living there.
You knew about the old lady.
Well, I told them to knock on her door.
She was deaf.
And I told you the lease was temporary.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed the clause that said it would run for 6 months or until the building falls down, whichever is the sooner.
Ow! We'll give you a rebate.
You'll do more than that. We want a full refund plus compensation for the loss of goods and furniture.
All right.
I'd like you to write a banker's draft for it now.
Well, I haven't got any paper. Or a pen.
I have.
You strike a hard bargain, lady.
It's the least you can do.
If you want a new apartment, I may just have
You've
something.
got to be joking. Yeah, make that out to Helena Justina.
Falco.
You said you wanted to keep my accounts.
Yeah, that should cover it. Satisfied?
Seems reasonable.
Don't think you're bribing us to keep our mouths shut.
No. I'd like to know the name of our careless landlord, please.
So should I.
You've got your money. I've apologised.
You don't realise the trouble you're in. This lady is a senator's daughter.
Oh, Jupiter.
When he gets to hear how you nearly killed her...
All right. All right. I'll tell you.
I think I've guessed. It's Priscilla's, isn't it?
No. I work for the Hortensius family. Your lease belonged to Novus.
Novus? But...
Right. Now I am gonna kill you.
I told you. It wasn't my idea. Let me go.
Novus is dead.
He died last week.
So who ordered the demolition to go ahead, if it wasn't you?
She said it would be all right.
She?
Pollia?
No. I went to the office for orders. She often gave me messages from Novus.
Oh, Falco.
Well, she told me not to bother the others in a period of mourning, but to proceed as Novus planned.
Severina.
Yes. Severina Zotica. Well, they were going to be married.
He died. She had no right.
She's made you an accessory to murder.
She knew you'd be out, going to a funeral or something.
And she didn't know I'd be there.
Yes, she did. Oh, she did.
You two all right?
Just about.
No thanks to this villain. Our friend Petro is the captain of the Aventine Watch.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only...
Following orders, let me introduce you to our letting agent, Petro.
Hades, I wouldn't like to be in your sandals, mate.
I've explained how it happened.
Have you? Well, there's a bunch of diggers in the ruins who'd like you to explain it again. They've just found 5 bodies.
What are the people in the building?
Another family. Mother, 3 children and a baby.
Oh, sacred Juno.
What about the father?
He was out, poor sod. Came back to find this. Led the digging. It's him and his mates who are looking for this piece of filth.
What? Where? Oh, Jupiter! It's not my fault!
Not that way, you fool! That's where they... I'll have to go after him. Not that way!
Yes. Save him for justice.
Kossus ran, but he didn't get very far. Petro tried to protect him, but he was one man against a mob. They battered Kossus to death with their spades.
Oh, Falco. This is a dreadful city.
I know. I know. Except...
Except?
You're here. Still. I love you.
I love you too.
Let's get married.
Why? Happy as we are. Don't need ceremonies and contracts. We love each other.
Is that enough for you?
Yes. Isn't it enough for you?
No.
You're such a romantic.
So what shall we do now?
I imagine you've got work to do.
Yeah, I imagine I have. You better go to your father's.
I don't want to.
I'm not going to have time to find us a new place today.
I don't care. I want to be with you.
I want to be with you.
All men are bastards.
Oh, Falco, it's Chloe.
Trust her to survive.
Oh, we must catch her.
Must we?
Of course, she won't be able to live wild.
I'd back that parrot against a flock of starlings any day.
Oh, she's going. Do something.
Chloe! At least tell us who did it before you leave us.
Corinthus.
And we watched her soar into the hot Roman sky. I needed to see Priscillus, Pollia, and Severina. Oh, and this Corinthus, if I could find him. Right. Priscillus first. I decided I'd be safe to go alone. I wasn't expecting any trouble with him, once he'd heard what I'd got to say.
Priscillus! The game's up! Flee Rome! All is known.
Who let you in? Don't waste my time.
Don't waste mine. Admit you murdered Novus.
You can't pin that on me, Falco.
No? You didn't take a present to the fatal dinner party? A flask of Falernian, I think it was.
Nothing wrong with that.
I agree, I had some. Very nice. Though I prefer mine neat. The spices you supplied to go with it were a rather odd choice.
What do you want, Falco?
Revenge, actually.
You'll be lucky.
Yeah, I might be. My cockiness was unsettling him. He was too scared of what I might be going to say to send for his bully boys. I know how Novus was murdered.
Much good it'll do you.
This evidence is far too incriminating for even Felix's pet magistrate to ignore.
How would you know?
I found out a lot when I was hired to see Severina off.
Well, she should be your chief suspect. Sat here in this room and told me if she ever felt like disposing of an unwanted husband, she'd use poison.
Why bother if she could get you to do it for her? Of course, you were supposed to wait until after they were married. Pity you couldn't.
You can prove that.
I was there. I saw the spice being stirred into the wine cup. I saw it being drunk, and I found Novus dead on the latrine floor. All perfectly true, just not quite in that order.
All right. How much?
I'm not looking for a bribe.
How much?
You can't buy me. I've worked it all out, Priscillus.
Convince me.
You and Felix discussed the possibility of getting rid of Novus if he didn't agree to the deal, and Novus didn't. So you left your little present.
So why did Felix say nothing?
Novus was dead, wasn't he? But then I pointed out the poisoned wine was meant to finish them all off.
And they believed you?
Did you warn them not to touch the spices? No. I thought not. Felix may not have Novus's business brain, but even he's realised what you wanted was not a merger, but a complete takeover. And with Pollia nagging him to go to the authorities...
I should have got rid of you while I had the chance.
Yeah, you should, because there's no point now. There's too much evidence against you.
So you say?
The servants saw you run back with the spices after your quarrel with Novus.
Yeah, slaves gossip. Who's to say we quarrelled?
Felix, I imagine. You may even admit to the prior conspiracy if it'll help bring you down.
Will he be stupid enough? Is that what he said you to say?
I came of my own accord. I wanted to see your face when I told you the law is already crawling all over your house on the Esquiline.
What?
I imagine they'll be here soon. I should start packing.
Get out.
Oh, you'll be all right. Must be some murky corner of the empire you could hide in.
Get out!
Try Britain. I've heard they're not too particular about who they let in. And you would love the climate. I thought I'd better go before he had apoplexy. Rome was rid of one rat, at least. Before I tackled Pollia, I wanted to check something out, and I knew just the girl to help me. Thalia, how's your snake?
How's yours? Decided to run away and join the circus after all?
I wish I could.
You look grim. What's the matter?
I've got a theory about your employer's death.
Fronto, the one who was mauled by the panther.
How many have you got through since I last saw you?
You'd be surprised. Go on.
Did you ever hear rumours that his wife might have a lover?
Fronto certainly thought so.
Did he have any idea who it might be?
Someone from her past.
That fits. She still wears a ring a slave at her first masters gave her, and the doctor who attended her second husband said a friend came to comfort her.
I bet he did. So where's this friend now?
Disappeared off the face of the earth. Literally.
Dead. Serve her right.
Did Fronto knock her about?
He didn't like being made a fool of.
That stockman of his you told me about.
Gaius.
Yes. Any particular reason Fronto took him on?
Severina asked him to. You think he was her long-lost lover?
Maybe. He let the panther out of its cage.
And he's dead. Killed by a falling wall.
Yes, you said, on the Esquiline, wasn't it? Oh, Hades. On the Esquiline. And then it all clicked into place. I knew the real reason why Novus had to die.
And I think I've remembered his name.
Esquiline, of course. What? Whose name?
This stockman, Gaius. Look, do you want to know his other name or not? You seem to think it was very important the last time we met.
I think I may have guessed it. Was it Corinthus?
You knew it all along. You bastard.
All men are bastards, Thalia. And some women. Next stop, Pollia. She was her usual welcoming self.
Falco, it's been too long.
My lady.
Have you got something to tell me?
Yes. There are witnesses to what you did with that poisoned cake.
Oh. Should I fetch my husband?
Up to you.
If you've come to threaten us...
I'm on my way to report what I know.
The magistrate may not be interested.
Oh, I think he will be.
He's a friend of ours.
I have friends in high places too. Remember, that was one of the reasons you hired me.
Then the matter is out of my hands.
I know you bought that extra cake, Pollia.
You came to warn me, how gentlemanly.
I came to tell you Priscillus has just left town.
Really? Why would you want to do that?
I told him you and Felix knew he bought the wine that killed Novus.
Yes, but...
And you'd realised Priscillus meant to kill you all.
I still don't see
why... For some reason, Priscillus seemed to think Felix might be about to denounce him to the authorities.
Why would he think that?
Possibly. I gave him that impression.
Oh. Clever.
I hope so. What did you do with the wine flask?
Threw it on the funeral pile.
To destroy the evidence, except the poison wasn't in the wine.
Wasn't it? But...
It was in the spices he left to mix with the wine. Viridovix took those.
What?
Priscillus only killed your cook.
Then... how did Novus die?
He ate something which disagreed with him, as you intended.
But the big cake wasn't there. It wasn't on the platter. He couldn't have...
It wasn't there because Severina removed it. She thought Novus would enjoy it as an after-dinner treat.
Oh, Hades.
You do realise the penalty for murder is being fed to the lions. If this comes to court...
If?
I'm the only one who really knows what happened. Oh, and Severina, of course.
She won't take it to court. Too many guilty secrets of her own.
Which leaves me. And before you get any ideas, I've written down all I know in a letter to be opened in the event of my untimely death.
What do you want?
A bonus. I could earn a lot of money if I turn you in.
You can earn even more if you don't.
That's what I like to hear. I have a little scheme I run with my girlfriend for simplifying the movements of large sums of cash.
Your girlfriend?
Yes, you met her, actually. I sent her here to get her opinion before I decided to take on the case. Helena Justina.
She said she was a senator's daughter.
Is that what she told you? She's good, isn't she? I don't know what I'd do without her.
So the school she said she was founding?
That's the scam. If you feel like making a large donation.
How much?
Well, we'll need to build a real school for the cover to work.
I'm supposed to bribe you and buy land?
You don't have to buy it. One of your plots unexpectedly came free this morning. In the Piscina Publica.
Came free?
Your apartment block fell down.
But that's a prime site.
I know. I lived there.
Oh, Hades.
I was one of the lucky ones. I was out. People died, Polly. Questions will be asked in the Senate.
But our agent told us...
Your agent has been strung up by a lynch mob.
Cossus? Oh, no.
They battered him to death first. Your husband needs to clean up his business practices.
I've told him ever since Novus died...
I suggest a rapid programme of public works. Get the family a better reputation because Jupiter knows you could do with one. Then, we might even name our new school after you. I think I convinced her. Anyway, I left with enough money to fund a Greek university, secure in the knowledge that Rome was going to be the richer for a few more fountains and a couple of extra statues. And the odd building that didn't fall down if you hammered a nail in the wall.
If we were really lucky. On my way to see Severina, I dropped in at the stonemasons. I had a pretty good idea who that tombstone she'd ordered was for, but I wanted to be sure. I read the inscription. To the spirit of the departed Gaius Corinthus, freed man of Gaius Severus Moschus. Lived 26 years. Severina Zotica set this up. There was a space. She could have put, well deserving of him. Wives or mistresses usually did, but that would rather have given the game away.
Falco. Oh, you look tired.
I've been busy.
Sit down. Tell me about it.
I put the frighteners on Pollia and Priscilla's.
Oh, that was clever. You found new evidence?
No, that was what was clever about it.
So how did you do it?
You'd be surprised what a few empty threats will do. I told Priscilla's Pollia and Felix were planning to turn him in.
Are they?
Of course not. Didn't stop him leaving Rome, hopefully for a very long time.
Marvellous.
I was in the zone.
And Pollia?
Pollia's taking up good works.
Now that I don't believe.
Better than being fed to the lions. She's building a school for orphan girls.
Never.
It's true. Prime site, too, where my apartment used to be.
Used to be?
It fell down this morning, but then you know that.
Ah.
Be ironic if I brought you to court not for killing your husbands or even Novus, but for the people you murdered today.
There were fatalities?
Yes, an old lady who used to bang on my ceiling and a family I never knew were there.
Oh.
Why don't you ask?
Is your friend all right?
What's that to you? I know you're to blame, Severina. Cossus told me you gave the order.
I knew you wouldn't be there.
You thought Elena would be. Bad luck, Severina. She'd gone out for a loaf of bread or you'd be dead.
Then you're the lucky one.
Yes, and that's what you can't bear, isn't it? I don't flatter myself it was me you wanted. You just can't bear the thought of other people being happy the way you once were.
Was I?
Yes, tell me about Corinthus.
If you know his name, you must know it all.
You and he were both slaves in the Moschus household. He may have hastened Moschus's death, helped you kill the apothecary, I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
But I do know he let the panther out. He had the key to the cage on him when they found him.
Well, it didn't matter by then, did it?
No, because he was dead, killed by a falling wall on the Esquiline.
Yes.
And Novus owned that wall.
Yes. Yes, he did.
When did you fall in love with Corinthus? After you married Moschus or before?
Afterwards.
Moschus was an old man. You only had to wait for him to die and you could have married, lived comfortably on your legacy.
Yes.
By the greed. Why did you want so much more money?
You've never been a slave.
I've been in love. I am in love.
Then you should understand.
I understand the pain of your loss.
Do you?
I don't understand how you can want to inflict that on another human being. At least you didn't have to stand in the street and watch the wall collapse on Corinthus.
Don't.
I know you killed Novus.
You don't know how.
I can guess.
Not good enough, Falco.
You put the idea of poison into Priscilla's mind. Pushed Pollia in that direction too.
She didn't take much pushing.
But you stopped her. Took the large cake she'd poisoned and binned it. Why was that?
Don't you know?
You hated Novus so much you had to kill him yourself.
Prove it.
I can't, not yet, but I will. I'll never forgive you for what you tried to do to Helena.
She won't stay with you.
She will.
If you want to keep a senator's daughter, you'll need more money than Corinthus and I did.
I know, 400,000 sesterces to be exact.
You're trying to qualify for middle rank.
So I can marry her, yes.
You'll never manage it.
Oh, I will.
Stick to your own kind, Falco. We'd have made a great partnership.
No. We wouldn't. Goodbye.
Goodbye. At least give me your hand.
You still wear his ring? Why wouldn't she? Helena still wore mine. Anima mea. My soul. That was my engraving. Was that the way Severina had felt about Corinthus? If so, maybe it was some excuse.
What if I do?
Was it worth it, Severina? This revenge campaign, all for love.
Oh, Falco. You think I'm going to admit it now? You never stop trying, do you? For a moment there, I thought you were serious.
The sound of her laughter followed me out of the room. As I left, someone was arriving. It was Lucius, the clerk I spoke to at the beginning of the case, the one who interviewed Severina. He was carrying a garland of flowers. I always thought he'd fancied his chances with her. Oh well,
Tyche, the fortune teller, had told me Severina's next husband would outlive her in old age.
Best of luck, mate.
I was tired. I wanted to go home. Of course, I didn't have a home to go to, so that was a bit of a problem. There was always Fountain Court, I suppose. Of all the groaning tenements in all the sordid city alleys in all the known world. Still, Helena had paid the rent on it. I'd just have to get used to being up 6 flights of stairs again.
Can I help you?
Falco live here.
When he feels like it.
I've got a message.
You'd better give it to me.
You're very beautiful.
Welcome home, Marcus. How was your day, darling?
It's all over. Did the best I could. That's it.
Can you convict her?
Not knowing how she did it is a bit of a drawback.
I've been reading.
So I see. Any scrolls left in the library?
A few.
Anything interesting? I could do with a bit of light relief.
A treatise on spurge.
Sickly green plants, spear-shaped leaves?
Oh, I forgot you were a market gardener's grandson. What else do you know about it?
Not whatever it is you're bursting to tell me.
Well, it can be used as a medicine, a purgative.
So it might send you running to the latrine.
It might indeed. You have to be very careful with the dose.
Why is that?
It's also a poison. Causes rapid paralysis. In King Juba's province, archers paint their arrows with it.
And where does King Juba live when he's at home?
Mauritania.
Mauritania. Now, who else did we know who hailed from there? You are a clever girl, but I'd never have guessed you'd have the same taste in literature as Severina. That was one of the scrolls she borrowed.
So the librarian said, but it doesn't prove anything. Just because she borrowed that scroll...
Well, a bit of a coincidence if it fits in with how she used it.
And you've worked that out?
Haven't you? Wasn't that what all your experiments with the egg whites were about?
She spread it on the cake dish and used the egg white glaze to make sure it didn't touch any of the cakes.
The 5 cakes. She'd got rid of the big one, Polly, a poison. She wasn't having anyone spoil her fun.
5 cakes, 1 each for everyone.
And 1 left over when Severina didn't come to the party.
A cake Novus would have his eye on.
Of course, being the pig he was.
So when the party broke up, he dashed to the kitchen...
scoffed the cake...
and licked the plate.
We'll never prove it. And frankly, after what happened to us today, if Severina hadn't killed Novus, I'd have done it myself.
You're exhausted. Let's go to bed.
Oh, yes, let's. Now this case is over, I could stay in bed for a week.
Even the bed you've got here?
With you in it? Oh, yes.
Oh, Marcus.
Now, don't worry, if you're still... I can wait.
I don't want to wait anymore.
In Venus in Copper by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser and Helena by Anna Madeley. Ben Crowe played Petronius, Kim Wall Priscillus, Julia Hills Pollia, and Tracy Wiles Severina. Kossuth was played by Jonathan Tafler, Thalia by Chipo Chung, and The Parrot by Colin Rote. The music is by Andrew Cronshaw. Venus in Copper was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde.